Good morning. Here we are, back, ready for a Friday. .602. Let's celebrate us some Friday up in here. Yeah. Up in here. Hello, Friday. Love you. We preach at the altar of you and Jesus, but it is Friday. Friday always feels good.
You think it's the best one yet?
Always. It's always the best one yet.
I think so, too. This one feels different than the last one.
All those other Fridays have been canceled. They're not here anymore.
Yeah.
So we celebrate the one that we have, the one right here.
It's the weekend. It's the weekend.
Monica Brooks,
Good morning.
Zack Jackson, and Freddie Mac here on your Friday.
Yeah.
That's right.
Monica,
Uh-huh.
we did this. We did
What?
this.
I don't know what you're talking
This
about.
is our fault. It's
I'm sorry.
snow. Snow on Sunday.
Sorry.
You got what?
And the whole listening area knows.
What are you talking about?
It's all I talked about yesterday on the radio.
Oh, did you?
And we're all
About
very
Zack?
sorry.
Love was
Monica Brooks made the statement 2 weeks ago. You know what? We'll let the tape speak for
Oh,
itself.
God.
This
Spring is
soak it
already
in.
here.
because
Okay.
Monica, I'll let you know that if it continues to be 85 degrees every day in February, it means we live on an active volcano. Something has gone horribly wrong
Something
on
is
the
wrong.
Earth.
But
Yeah.
we can enjoy it. for
Yes.
a little
Global
bit.
warming and all that stuff.
But we're not going to get it every day. But
No.
Monica is, I believe, now quadrupling down on the official end
She
of
is.
winter. She's declared it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm saying I had to declare it. Spring is here.
she's declaring it. She is. I mean, if you're someone who watches Game of
guess.
Thrones, for example,
Yeah.
she is standing at the wall to winter by herself. There's no one else there. All those winter people, they're coming. Winter is coming. They're coming. And she is standing there going, no, it's over. I declared it over.
I'm like,
Turn around,
Yep.
go back where you came from.
Yeah, where's Snow? Where's John? Okay,
Yeah.
all right, just me?
Well, Zach, you agreed with her at first.
Yes.
And then you took some steps back.
What I'm doing more of is she is standing, like I said, thou shalt not pass. That is
Yeah.
her. She says, thou shalt not pass.
Okay.
And then I pop my head out from behind her and I go, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I should go back behind her and just hide there instead.
Yeah.
Should have been behind her to begin with. You should have
know.
stayed your ass at home.
Oh, God.
This is
Should've
what
been out
happens,
there.
though, Fred. It's the confusing puzzle of Monica Brooks, and I can never, ever figure her out. Because when she makes ridiculous statements like winter is over, and I don't agree with her,
Sure.
she's right. She proves it, like winter will be over, and that'll be the end of it, and we'll be all tra-la-lying in shorts. But so
Sure.
then I try the other way, and I say, yes, you know what? I'm going to support her. I am going to support Monica. I will, yeah. And then here we are.
But I
A
get that.
snowstorm.
I get that, supporting her, scared she might be actually right. But based on our experiences, Zach, I
know.
we
What
got
are
to
you
learn
talking
from them.
about?
Last year, she
No.
did this exact same
Did I?
thing.
I don't recall
and
last year.
Well, I do.
I don't.
You want to
I
go
don't
find
recall.
that tape?
Yes,
I'll go pull
yes.
that one, too.
Pull the tape, Fred.
And she
Pull
said
the
something
tape.
about winter is over, and then we had some big snowstorm after.
I don't know.
So we got to learn
Yeah.
from our experiences.
We never learn. She never learns. I never learn.
Yeah.
We
No.
never learn,
It'll be
Fred.
this time next year.
Snow.
And the same thing will happen, and I'll say,
Sunday.
I don't recall it.
Snow.
Pull the tape, Fred.
You're
Yep.
standing here very strong in your opinion still.
I am. Yes, I am.
So even though they're talking about snow and stuff over the weekend,
She's
you're just-
defiant. I do
Yeah.
believe,
Wow.
Fred, if you ask
Wow.
OJ, he still says
He didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Well, he did come up with a book that said, "If I did."
Yeah.
If I did, this is
Well,
how I would have done it.
If we did, this is what happened.
Yep.
So just in
Yeah.
case
There
we're
you go.
clear, Brent Watts from Channel 7, he's going to come on with us at 8 o'clock. We'll apologize to him because we made his weekend much busier. So we're sorry about all of that. It's mostly Monica's fault. But I
you
did
took part.
hopped on. That's what it
Uh-huh,
was.
yeah,
Shame on
you're
me.
in it
3
too.
to 7 inches is the latest, but we'll keep you updated throughout. Hot List is next.
Hey, Jennifer Lawrence, why hasn't she been mashing potatoes? And Oprah, how does she handle being on social media? We'll talk about that in the Hot List.
Hey, boo. What is up, y'all? How are you? How are going? What it is, what it was. Yes, I do. Terry Hatcher saying she doesn't live in a van down by the river. Okay. I have Harrison Ford, maybe somewhere. I thought I did. Oh yeah, Harrison Ford talking because the other Star Wars guy got his Walk of Fame thing. I have one of the other guys from Star Wars talking about getting slapped in the face 25 times for a take. Those are ones that apply to you in any capacity. Those are your three to choose from. Terry Hatcher. Gotcha. Terry. Woo hoo. All right, let's put this here. Can you turn your headphones down?
Oh, yeah. I forgot to get these shit headphones right now.
Ooda baluda. Boot.
All right, so Jennifer Lawrence, she's something else, though, right?
She's something.
She's something else. I watched her last movie, Mother. Ugh, don't see it. It's terrible.
That's what everybody told you, and then you went to see it.
It's upsetting.
I said, Monica, don't see it. It's upsetting and terrible. Monica comes in. I can't believe it. That movie's so upsetting and terrible.
Yeah, don't see it. All right, well, J-Law, she says she has not been mashing potatoes as code for you know what. And the reason being, she's a germaphobe.
Okay.
She's not into casual hookups. And she'd rather have a boyfriend, which is great.
Sure.
But she comes across as that girl that is looking for love, and even if it's one night of love.
Okay.
But she says, no, that's not the case.
That's just my zany personality.
Yeah. Woo, okay. She's wacky. All right, moving on.
Oprah.
Oprah has her social media, and it's locked down tight. If you follow Oprah on Instagram, Twitter, anything, she keeps it. It's perfect.
She does it the way we all should do it, really.
Yes, she really does. And she says she believes that with social media, you're talking to millions of people, or maybe thousands or hundreds of people, maybe two.
10,
but
20,
you
whatever.
but you owe that some thought, and it's why she's so careful on social media.
Gotcha.
She understands it. Because she was on a podcast, she was talking about it.
We're very careful. And a shout out to all three people right now watching the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube live channel. We are very careful.
That's right.
For Trip, Shannon,
What
and
up?
the third person. Hi.
You know, I don't think we've ever heard any scandal or anything crazy coming from Oprah's social media. Like, oh, she was hacked, or I was hacked. I didn't mean to say that crazy racist thing. Or, you know what I mean? Anything weird like that.
But still, with social media, it's so easy to log in with your phone and accidentally put something out there. I mean, even go live. I mean, so things like that do happen,
Oprah's
but she's
got it
so
on
careful.
lock, though.
And really quick, Terry Hatcher, you know that she had her own show. She made tons of money and this and that. Well, people were saying that she was living in her van. She says not true.
She's in her van because she's filming a show about living in a van.
Yes.
So somebody jokingly started a rumor that she was broke and living in a van. It was a joke.
It was a joke, but in the past, she did have a manager that that took some of her money.
I have no idea.
Something like that, yeah.
Fred, these are the times I'm supposed to say, I don't believe Monica, and then she'll be right.
They were messing around with her money.
It's categorically false. I am not broke. I've done very well investing my money. I'm not homeless, and I'm not living out of my van. I am shooting my YouTube series, Van Therapy, in my van.
Yeah, it was a joke. But she did kind of take it seriously.
Yeah.
She got very defensive. I'm not sure why. She just said, ha ha, joke.
Yeah.
Doing a TV show.
You know, Zach, it's cool that Monica makes, claims that, maybe she had some money trouble.
Well,
Because she may have did. And I believe Monica may be, right.
Maybe.
That doesn't affect us like it does when you make statements about the weather.
Snow.
Oh, God.
About Mother Nature.
We like it when you make claims that affect actresses from Desperate Housewives. Keep doing that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Final qualifier for Justin Timberlake, for our show at least, at 7 o'clock this morning, so don't go anywhere. Next. All right. Now, it wasn't my fault that this bad thing happened while I was off yesterday, but it was my idea. So now I feel bad. I feel guilty.
Uh-oh.
You feel guilty when you have an idea. Now, I didn't do it. It's not my fault.
But you did.
But
You did
I feel guilty. I'll explain. No, I didn't do it. And you did it with the weather, so don't even with that. Okay. Let me out here. Let's get this party started. You don't have
No, I left them in my bag at home, so I have shit.
Freddie Mac is actually, he is about, Trip wants to know why you look like you're about to rob a bank.
I just came back from one. I forgot to take my
because he got his
disguise
hoodie
off.
on and his headphones. I mean, you do look like
Now I'm on video.
You look like a police sketch. I mean,
Right.
damn.
With a hoodie on, glasses. Put your hands up and nobody gets hurt. Everything went okay yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, it did. She's healing now. Early in the morning, you realize how 460, it feels like a long road.
Yeah. Nobody out there.
Just me
Which
and one
is
truck
good.
the whole way. I'm like,
It's nobody out there, which is good, but it's like it
I had to
feels
talk
like
to
it's
myself.
it feels like it's even longer.
yeah. It was like me and one truck. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh, I'm losing my friend. Let me catch up to my friend. Oh, okay, my friend is driving off. I'm like, it was just so
What?
stupid.
Having your own little adventure.
Yeah. That's my friend.
My friend.
What dangerous man. Keep up. Hello, David. Good morning. In the air. No 15 promo, I guess. Sure why.
What's wrong?
There's no promo coming up in the rotator.
Zach Jackson here. Thang is
Oh,
back
it might be,
live Monday morning.
Might be
K92 is your home
What's
for
that?
the biggest events.
Might be the date.
biggest-
The date. It might be date stamped. Bob might have stopped it.
Tape from midnight.
tickets and the
I know.
biggest names, starting with Justin Timberlake, kicking off his entire tour in Washington, D.C. on March 18th. We want to send you there.
This is Justin Timberlake.
Very first chance to qualify, 7 a.m. right here on your K92
Why? 'Cause
Morning.
it's already, don't worry about it. The 2. That one's old. So just take it off. Should be good. Mornin Thang on your radio. You can always text in 52353 if you want to join. Shout out to Mark this morning who texted in. He said, thanks a lot for the snow. And then his emoji, I think, says he's nervous. I don't know. It's little. I
Oh,
can't.
he's nervous.
It's nervous or it's yeah.
Oh, no, we shout out Mark. Can I shout out Lynchburg General Hospital really quick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because
you just kind of did.
Well, I just did, yes. Central Lynchburg General Hospital. Thank you so much because my mom, she went in to have surgery yesterday. And her nurse, Jason, and Dr. Casada, they were just wonderful. The entire staff. They were so nice and kind-hearted. And,
yep. Your mother had to have a little bit of a procedure.
Yeah. But they just made her feel so relaxed and held her hand.
As they got ready for the surgery and they put her under, Monica's mother looked to Monica and said, "Don't forget, you did this weather you caused on Sunday. Just remember that."
Yeah, you did this. Yeah. They were great.
We made it snow. It's going to snow on Sunday. It's our fault. We apologize. Except for all the teachers. You're welcome. We'll go ahead and put that one out there. Looking at 3 to 7 inches of heavy, wet snow is the neighborhood right now. We're going to get Brent Watts in here at 8 o'clock from Channel 7. Try to nail down a specific forecast. Because I was looking at, they showed the model comparison. So this is what it says for Roanoke. GFS model, 7.1 inches. Euro model, 0.1. NAM, 0.3. RPM, 7.3. So it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
It's sort of what it says.
There.
Yeah. That is
What's
a large
going on?
window.
Maybe it'll be 0.
My non-scientific opinion says 4 to 6. That's
okay.
I'm weighing in on 4 to 6, so I get the feeling it's going to be 5 exactly.
Okay.
And I'm going to brag about that on Monday and try to cover up the fact that I agreed with Monica that winter was over 2 weeks ago, and we apologize for that. Sometimes we have bad ideas, like agreeing with Monica when she made that statement. I shouldn't have done that.
Bad idea?
It was a bad idea. I had another bad idea while I was off yesterday. Yeah. Bad idea. It wasn't my fault what happened, but it was a bad idea. I went to Richmond with friends to go see a concert, and we got to the hotel in Richmond, and we parked in the parking garage of the hotel. And now you know parking garages.
Yeah.
These spaces are tiny.
Very.
They are built for European smart cars. Yet none of us drive European smart cars. Ridiculous tiny spaces. My friend who was driving drives a gigantic American truck.
Oh.
Big pickup truck, comfortably seats people in the back seat. I mean, the thing is huge. It's just barreling. It's a house on wheels. It has internet in it, for crying out loud.
Oh, wow.
That's how big this truck is. And we're trying to find a space. And I see a space, and it's this weird space that's on the side of, like, you just kind of pull right into it. And I'm thinking, man with giant truck, this seems like a good idea. So, hey, look, you could park there. So he stops and decides to back up to park into that space. And that's when I hear the very loud, horrible sound of metal grinding against metal.
Oh, no. Zack! You did that.
I didn't do it.
But it was your idea.
But he's the one who backed into the metal pole. I didn't say back into the metal pole.
But you said it's a perfect fit.
I said.
For your truck, your very large truck.
I never said it's a perfect. Don't put words in my mouth, Weather Witch.
That's what you said. And he said, well, that's my best friend. I'm going to take his advice. I'm going to back my truck up.
Maybe he's got a different view when he's sitting in the passenger seat on that side of the car or something.
So the space wasn't nearly long enough for his big, long, stupid truck. Scraped all the way up the side of it. Because it was one of those, it was like a pole where some flappy thing came down. So it made this horrible clack, clack, clack sort of noise.
Oh, my
And this is before the concert. So what's it like walking into the concert with your friend?
Well, he got over it pretty quickly.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
You think so?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to pretend.
He was, he's trying to enjoy the rest of the night.
No questions, Monica. Nobody asked you. I ain't even asking. Your fault. But it was one of those ones, too, where when you back into something, and it's especially when it's scraping against the side of your car. Monica, you know, because you do this all the time. Then you're in the point of no return. You can't go back.
Nope.
You got to go forward. Like, you just have to keep doing
whatever.
Listen
to the pain.
Finish it out.
Yeah, so he did. He had to finish it out, which was sad.
And you're standing there like,
it's fine.
Oh,
the one highlight was, when you scrape the side of a vehicle, it's a big white scrape.
Yeah.
This is a white car. So it's a white scrape on a white car. So at least there's that. You can't really see it.
You really No, Zach's trying to tell himself that.
You can't see it. You can hardly see it.
It looks like a lightning bolt.
Exactly. I made this car like Lightning McQueen from Cars. That's what it was. Oh, I hate when you have those ideas. It wasn't your fault, but it was your idea.
You caused it, yeah. So it is kind of your fault.
It's one of those ones where you recommend a restaurant and then somebody has a really bad meal. Like, you didn't order that meal for them. You didn't do it, but it ends up being your fault because you chose the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
It's your fault. They get equally as
diarrhea later. It ends up being your fault. So
poor guy, man. I feel bad for your friend, not for you.
Feel bad for me. Why don't you feel bad for me?
He listened to you. He should have known better.
Fine, I don't support you either. If you want to see Freddie Mac, he looks like he's about to rob a bank. Go to our K92 Morning Thang YouTube channel.
Good.
Live
All
video. Right. He's got his sunglasses on. He had his hoodie pulled over early. You did look like a police sketch. There's no doubt about it. Hat on and everything.
My ears were cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I just kept it on.
Now he's inside, but he was keeping it on anyway. Shout us out 52353, and we will shout you out. What do you got going on this weekend? You got somebody in your life, I don't know, having a birthday or whatever it is. Or if you want to thank us for the impending snow or yell at us. Either one is an option because this is our fault. We did this, and we're sorry about that. Scoopla, on the way. I have, from the research, the most expensive year of your life and the best year of your life. Okay. Obviously, they aren't the same. Details 6 minutes away in Scoopla.
We are incident free and good to go on the roads. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353 if you can. Weather-wise, sun and wind today, getting to 48. And for the weekend, snow on Sunday. Latest forecast calling for anywhere between 3 to 7 inches. Definitely going to keep you up to date as we learn more and get exact measurements here. What's expected. 28 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
If you are usually using a franchise place to do your taxes, please do me a favor this year. This will be a favor to you as well. Make the switch to Kemble Tax. They cost half to 2/3 the price of the franchise place. So it's like getting a larger tax return already, and you're supporting a family-run, locally owned business that's been doing taxes for over 20 years. And David Kemble's goal is simple, to get you more money, as much money as possible in your tax return, not in the government's pocket, in your pocket, and not charge you a ridiculous amount to do it. These are your most important financial documents. You need to get them handled by people you can trust. You know the government's got their people on their side. You need your people on your side. That is David and Austin Kemble and the team at Kemble Tax. So Orange Ave and Roanoke, across from Denny's. Brand new second location in Salem. That's in the Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale. Call 343-4006. 343-4006 and online, KEMBEL Jalisco, Jalisco, to Guadalajara. What's up, Aiden? Good morning. Good morning, Micah. Shannon says, Monica, you're not allowed to talk about the weather ever again. Trip, congratulations on your photography license. That's good. Business license. It's a license. You don't even have a license, Letha. Tonight, it's your night, bro. Da-da-da-do. There. Yeah. Hello, May. Good morning. Happy to have you on board. Sorry, May, are you excited about the snow? Is that the deal? Because she does say snow! Exclamation point, exclamation point. But it's May's first time watching. First time voyeur. Hello. So get to you. Want. On the bright side, I went to the grocery store yesterday. Got all my groceries, so I don't need to play the fight the milk and bread game with anybody. Very nice. Very nice. Text 52353, Levi in Covington. Shout out to you. Says he's going to be taking care of the snowy roads and telephone lines.
Okay.
For that
Thank
storm
you.
we made happen. Sorry about that. Now, Julia in Rural Retreat, she texts in. She's excited. She says, thank you for the snow.
She's ready for it.
She says she's off for 4 days, so she is super excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then Aaron texts in 52353. Early fork you to Zack and Monica for doing this to the weather. Freddie, you're all right.
Good. People realize, you know, I don't tempt Mother Nature. I don't mess around like that. I think it's dangerous. And I saw it last year. I saw the fruits of Monica's labor when she was spewing that false rhetoric, talking about spring was here and blah, 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 blah. And it's happened 2 years in a row now.
Yeah.
So,
but you know what's going to happen now, Fred? She's going to make this statement again next year. And I'm going to back away. And I'm going to say, absolutely not. I don't side with you, Monica. You don't know what you're talking about. And then it will be 87 degrees every day for the month of February and March. We'll be broadcasting live on Smith Mountain Lake from a boat with no shirts on this day next year. That's what's going to happen.
oh, gosh.
That could happen.
You're starting early.
see. I know.
You're starting early with the, you know, the winter is over thing.
I can never guess Monica right. I never can. When I back her, she makes me look like a fool. When I go against her, she makes me look like a fool.
So you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
We'll see.
She's a smart lady, man.
Right.
It's part of her game.
So everybody else, just hedge your bets based on what I do. Whatever I do the opposite.
I don't know if that's a good idea either.
I'm telling you, because then you're good to go. You'll be all set. Shout out to everybody on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. If you want to watch the show, the easiest way to do it is just download the K92 Radio app, which is free, because that connects you to all of our social media. You have the live stream if you want to listen, and then you just click on video. It's right there, and then live right there in your app. Doesn't click out to another app or anything. It stays right there. So shout out to Trip. He's in there. Aiden, David, May watching for the very first time. So that is cool as well. Scoop Lanex, best year of your life and the most expensive year of your life. They're two different years, obviously, because that would be weird otherwise. We'll explain next. Justin Timberlake, 7 o'clock, your final chance on the Thang to qualify to see him in D.C. right around the corner. It's Sunday, March 18th. Your chance here at 7 on the Thang. It's like a dozen eggs right now. Let you down. Yeah. Yobo Fleedo, Badaboda Dido, Monina, no. Okay, let's get off. Today's so weird because yesterday felt like it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I went left on Wednesday, went to Richmond, didn't work yesterday, and it had all the Sunday feelings because I was tired. I'd been up late and done all sorts of things, debauchery things. And, it was just in track pants, just eating bacon, that sort of thing. It had all the Sunday vibe to it. But it's Friday now, so that's awesome. It's like a fun little treat. La, la, la. Now. This is an almost story, but I almost called 911 on my way to work today. Because when I pulled up to the towers, at the up the hill to turn right to get onto 220, one random, like one of those PT cruiser looking cars, sitting in that parking lot where the State Farm agency is and stuff, parked right up by the street, and dude's just sleeping in the car. Or dead. I have no idea. Just like that. Just slumped over, leaning forward, eyes closed. And I thought, should I tell the cops? Was he like drunk and pulled over, or is he dead? What's going on? I thought, I'll let someone else handle that. I'm cool.
He might have been taking a nap.
And that's what I figured. I'm like, maybe he's just taking a nap. I don't want to get some guy in trouble that didn't do anything wrong. Like, he ain't hurting nobody by being in this car. It's not like I saw suspicious activity. Right. I just saw a guy sleeping. Yeah. So, sleep. I don't know why you would choose the space right up front. And as I pull up, my lights are shining right on him. And I stood there for about 10 seconds just to see if maybe that woke him up. That kind of thing. But whatever. I made that not my problem. Friday Thang, friend of the show, Screech from Saved by the Bell, will be here at 8:30. He's been to jail since the last time we saw him.
Yeah, but he seems to be doing well now.
Life is good now. He's out.
Yeah.
Looking healthy.
We'll chat with him and see what's going on.
We'll see what's up. We'll look at him. We'll see if he really looks healthy,
We'll just
Fred.
look at him.
Yeah. Fred, you have
Arms
new
crossed.
eyes now, so you can really look at him and actually see him without your glasses, so that's good.
No context
You'll be able
needed.
to really study him and see what's what. Text 52353, or you can hit us up on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. There's a live chat on there. Danielle in Roanoke says, thank you for the snow. I'm going to Charlotte for a sister's spa day for my late 40th, early 41st birthday. So she's excited.
Wow, that's a birthday right there.
I know, somewhere in there.
A couple ages different.
Ryan from Roanoke. See, here's with text, you can't really tell someone's tone, so you can decide for yourself. Because Brian says it's either one or the other. He says, to snow, or he says, to snow. Because that's what he said. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
I'm going with the upset one.
Probably. I'm going to choose, since we've cursed the universe and jinxed everything and made it snow, because we made statements like winter is over 2 weeks ago. Sorry about that. I'm going to go with to snow. He's very happy that we did that. So you're welcome, Brian. Yes, that's how we'll handle it.
Okay, sure.
Best year of your life and most expensive year of your life. That's what we have. Freddie Mac, you have both of them to look forward to right now. The most expensive year of your life, 31 years old. It's coming.
31 years old.
31.
Okay.
Most expensive.
Yeah. They say it's just the most expensive age on average because you're either having a wedding or a honeymoon or buying a house or having a baby. Usually one of those things happens right around your 31st year.
Oh,
yeah. I was thinking the house thing, maybe a baby. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess
That
so.
stuff's expensive.
I did everything before then, so I guess I already experienced it like in my 20s sometime.
You did.
Yes. So like my 31st.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This is not law. This
No, it's
doesn't
not
happen
law.
to every single person
we
at
know
age
that.
No, of course
31.
Yeah.
I'm different. There's exceptions to every rule.
Oh, I
man.
know. I know.
Yeah, and what happens a lot of times is you do 2 or 3 of those things because
Yeah.
you just, oh my God, we're going to have a baby. Oh my God, we're going to buy a house.
Back
The
to
average
back.
person drops almost $60,000 when they are 31 years old, much higher than any other age.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
And here's
Let's
the part
see.
that scares me. I don't like this one. Monica, you ain't gonna like it either. The study found that 33% of them will get help from their parents covering all of these costs.
At
You gotta pay for
31 years
what?
old?
Yo, you're 31 years old.
Well, with the baby thing specifically, I think, you know, your parents want to help out, the grandparents to be.
I don't want to help out that much.
They donate.
No.
They might donate or help or buy things.
Donate? Are you a charity?
Maybe not $60,000.
No, really?
No.
My
You know,
goodness.
I've never heard of that.
Now, the good news, after your 31st year, this study says, and this is for women in particular, 44 is the golden age.
The golden age.
44
All right.
years old. It's kind of a new best year of your life because a lot of times back in the day, 40 meant old. 40 doesn't mean old anymore.
No,
The
it does
perfect
not.
age, 44,
Yeah.
when women were most happy with themselves, most
Yeah.
happy with their career, and most happy with their body. 44 years old.
Kids are grown for the most part.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like a second wind or so, like at life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
well, I think when you have the
44
kids,
is not
though-
old.
No. I
No.
mean,
At
60
all.
is not old. I mean,
No,
when you
it's
think about
not.
when the kids, though, when you have your kids are grown and able to take care of themselves, and I think that's when you're like, as a parent, you're like,
And you
yes.
stop comparing yourself to other people. You don't feel insecure about your body. These are all the things that are coming out. And
You love yourself.
Exactly. Even though Monica's 44 9 years ago, she is
Okay.
still rocking it too, as well.
Yeah.
She says 60's not old because look at me. I know. I
I'm
speak
just
from
doing
experience.
that little emoji hand.
Looking good, girl.
Exactly
My
what it
hair.
is. The fastest 15 seconds on the radio is next in the lightning bolt. You want to win tickets to that Dancing with the Stars live show with Max, Val, and PETA. We have that. You'll be in the running for backstage passes. And we will keep you posted on the weather. There's a weird band. I'm looking at it now. Roanoke is the snow area. There's this band right
Oh,
up the
come
middle.
on.
It's Floyd and Roanoke saying 5+ inches. And less snow for Lynchburg and the NRV and Covington even. They're in the 2 to
Come
6
on.
range.
Hello,
That
Monica's
could
like, come
change.
on.
It's Monica's house. Monica's house is the
Come
actual epicenter of this snowstorm. Boy, Mother Nature is mad at you. You
Yeah.
made this happen.
Right over top of it.
I know, exactly.
I'm
That's
sorry.
Sorry, man. Jeez. Lightning Bolt is next. Brent Watts from Channel 7 will be on with us at 8 o'clock to lay it down. And I do believe the snow forecast for the highest is the block that Monica lives on. I just saw it. It was right
Yeah.
there. We'll explain more. What? That's your house. It was on your house. It was- Man, that makes it my house, too. I got to move.
It's like, come on now.
Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Thanks, Trip. Thanks for making me feel worse. Appreciate it. Happy birthday, Ruth. Ruth is 25 today. Happy birthday to Ruth. Hello, Samantha. Okay, let's see. 30. 40. Yeah. Oh, Monica, you had to make it heavy, wet snow, too. The stuff that's heavy to shovel. Make me work. Give me a heart attack. There's more heart attacks than 2 days after the spring forward, too. Yeah, so now you make me go shovel.
No, don't say that.
So remember, as I clutch my chest, my final words will be, Monica did this.
Oh, shit. Be careful with your
Monica! Killed me. Final Justin Timberlake qualifier on the Thang, 15 minutes away. Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. Monica Brooks versus Freddie Mac. I will give them 2 categories. They get 15 seconds in each of them. That's it. So you just humming. Start flapping your gums. Start running your mouth. Monica, we're good at that around here. We run our mouths and we make it snow. Sorry. We'll do those categories. It all adds up, so everything matters. They're trying to win you the prize. The prize today is tickets to see Dancing with the Stars superstars Max, Val, and Peta at the Berglund Center on Friday, March 23rd. You're also in the running for 2 meet and greet passes. TheBerglundCenter.com. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. Lightning Bolt is next. We'll picture everybody nude.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4, color 5, color 6, color 7, color 8. K92, hello, what's your name? Hello? Hey, what's your name?
All right.
Is it Joey?
Na-na-na-nee.
Okay, hey, make sure your radio's off and we're not on speakerphone or Bluetooth. We're going to talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, one sec. K92, hello? Hey, what's your name? Debbie? Hey, make sure that your radio's off and that we're not on speaker or Bluetooth. All right, we'll be on in just a minute. One sec.
Boot, 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 boot.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to make changes to 24. Because we lost a friend.
On the street, road?
Yeah, he went off the embankment, like the same one that my other friend went off. The one that my friend Joanne had.
Mm-hmm.
Truck flipped over on him. But yeah.
Your friend Joanne died too?
Oh no, she survived. I was there when that happened. But she she was fine. But it's like I don't know what's going on. Somebody said maybe the way the sun is hitting when you're driving certain day. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's like a narrow-ish road. Make some changes with guardrails.
Is it like a windy? I think I've done 24 like once.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain parts of the road where you go over, you go right over. But
yeah, but you got to be taking it easy going around the corners, I assume, right?
Yeah, but usually, when you live there, you feel like you know the road, so you just kind of get too comfortable.
No lights back there either, huh?
No.
No road lights, street lights. Meet and greet. The winner of the meet and greet. Oh, shit, we got another pair.
I know. I'm doing it at 8:15.
Okay, yeah, the meet and greet. Winner. We could announce it at the end of the show.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't hand you the list, right?
Yep. Yes to everything.
Yes.
Yes to all the things y'all just said.
Yes.
Gotta be quick.
Fastest 15 seconds on the radio. That's all you get. 2 categories, 15 seconds. Monica versus Freddie Mac. Who will you choose? Joey, good morning, Joey.
Good morning.
Joey, are you mad at us for making it snow, or are you happy that we accidentally made it snow?
No, I don't like snow at all.
Okay. Sorry about
he's,
that.
very upset.
He's very upset. We did this to him. We ruined his entire weekend.
Look at you.
I do think it's important to put out that we are a show that makes such an impact that we can control the weather. I mean,
that just happens.
Who else is doing that? Brent and Boomer ain't controlling the weather.
No.
Nothing. Just sitting there playing the
right.
banjo. Exactly. Joey, would you like to team up with Fred or Monica today?
I want that Freddie Mac.
Okay. I don't blame you. He's the only one that didn't spit in the face of Mother Nature, so that's fine. Let's see. Debbie, it's you and the weather witch, Monica Brooks. Debbie.
Yay, great.
Okay. Debbie, are you excited for the snow?
I sure am.
Okay.
There you
All right.
go.
Well, that's fine. So here it is. This will decide how much snow we get right here. I don't know in which direction. I have no idea. Hang on, Debbie. So 15 seconds. Does anyone remember who won last time?
I don't know.
You know what, Monica? You jinxed the universe, so I'll let Fred choose. First or second, Fred?
First.
All right, you're going to go first. Monica, you get yourself to that soundproof chamber. And you think about what you did. Man, I tell you what, the radar, it's spectacular that there's this weird band coming in. We're going to talk to Brent Watts about it at 8 o'clock and get a specific here, but it's Roanoke. I mean, it's this line, this finger. It's Mother Nature's middle finger. If you look at the radar, it is. It's her going, Monica did this.
The worst part of it is right in the middle.
Yeah. Mother Nature is sticking her middle finger out at us because of this. All right, Fred, you will have 15 seconds.
Okay.
You have a category. And it all adds up. Second round, we keep doing this. So you get 15 seconds. Spit out as many as you can Academy Awards that they give out.
Best actor, best actress, best supporting actor, best supporting actress, movie of the year. What's it called? Oh my God. Best makeup artist. Best.
Okay. Best makeup artist does count.
What do they call the best movie?
They
of the
call
year?
it Best Picture.
Yeah, that one.
And
Does it
movie
count?
of the year does not count. I'm sorry.
But it's the same thing, right?
But if you said Wicked Awesome Actor, am I supposed to accept that as
I
Best
didn't say
Actor?
that, though. I don't know.
Yeah. You got 5. Honestly, I'm not sure Monica can get 5. So we'll see.
All right. I got the makeup one at the last second.
That was an odd one at the last second.
I don't know where that came from.
Not sure either. Monica Brooks, are you ready?
Ready.
15 seconds. Academy Awards they give out.
Best picture, best supporting actress, best supporting actor, a drama series, TV series,
No.
best movie, best let's see, best kid actor.
Best kid actor. Best kid actor. Really? Stop. You're all.
Okay,
Only for actors 12 and under. That award.
They get a small little Oscar.
Best kid actor.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I love that. I think that should be a new one.
Oh my God. You got 3.
3.
You got Best Picture, and what I find impressive is Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress, but not Best Actor, Best Actress. You could have said those.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yes, you could
Yeah, I
have.
could have.
Best Kid Actor almost gets you a bonus point.
Oh,
but I
man.
can't.
Oh no.
We should count it. I love that.
All right, you have 3. Fred got 5. So go back
all right.
again to the sinning
Man.
chamber.
Best kid actor.
Best Kid Actor.
I love it.
Best Drama TV Series also, which is the Emmys, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Best Kid Actor, so good. All right,
Oh, man.
it's a good weekend for this one right here. 15 seconds. Just name me soups.
Tomato, lobster bisque, chicken noodle soup, black bean soup, Olive Garden. Oh my God, tomato soup. Did I say that
You
already?
said tomato soup. Sorry, I cannot count Olive Garden soup either. But 9 total.
Olive
9
Garden.
total. You have 4 on that one.
Minestrone is what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. It's the only
Not
one.
great, Fred. Not great.
How many?
You have a total of 9 now.
Total of
You
9.
only got 4 soups.
Yeah, I think Monica, she eats a lot of soup.
Sadly for you, shoot soup is not a soup. 'Cause that would work out
Shoot
great.
soup.
Let's get him back in. We're getting
So
her back
soup
in.
with,
Come on in, Weather Witch.
gunpowder.
All right. Your number to beat is 9. 9. Okay, so you have 3. So you just have to get 6. If you tie, you win. That's how it works in this game.
Don't tie.
I think she might be able to do this one.
Oh, crap.
15 seconds, Monica. Soups.
Chicken and orzo, tomato bisque, broccoli and cheddar, ham soup, cabbage soup, and you have chicken broth. You have
Chicken broth.
You have
I don't know.
I'm sorry, time is up.
Oh, is that,
It's up. I know. She just keeps yelling
We'll
over
go
there.
on. Okay.
I do
No,
not
didn't.
accept chicken broth as a soup.
Nah.
It's not a soup. That's the base of other soups.
It's a mussel soup.
It's a mussel soup is not a soup. No, mussel soup. I'm
ham
sorry.
soup?
I accept ham soup, but with that, Monica Brooks gets 5. Freddie Mac wins! Just barely!
I really thought you got 6 or 7. I wasn't even trying to do
By
the
the
math.
skin of his soupy little teeth.
Yeah. I said Olive Garden. I couldn't think of
Olive
I just
Garden
know
is
they
a
have
soup.
all the soups and salads.
Yeah.
I do know, though,
I miss my favorite, broccoli and cheddar.
that Olive Garden soup is the soup of choice of the winner of this year's Academy Award for Best Kid Actor. They love going to get Olive Garden soup.
Soup, salad, and breadsticks, man.
Yeah.
Best kid actor. That is gold right there. I love it.
It was.
Man.
Y'all were very bad at soups. I'm surprised by all that.
I should have been better.
But yet again, we have a situation where Monica has let us down. Freddie Mac is the only one, the only saving grace. Joey, you chose wisely, my friend.
Olive Garden soup.
Olive Garden
I don't
soup.
know. Look, just don't question, okay? You won the prize.
You won. Be quiet.
Everything's good. No snow is what we're hoping for here. That was the goal in this game, Joey. That's all. But congrats, though. You're going to Dancing with the
Joey.
Stars, Max, Val, and Pete at the Berglund Center. You're also in the running now, Joey, for the meet and greet passes. We're going to announce the winner at the end of the show today. Tickets on sale now, theberglundcenter.com. Hang on, Joey.
Best Olive Garden kid soup. Congratulations. Delicious. That's a lightning bolt. Justin Timberlake qualifier is next. It's our final one. Then you got one with KT, one with Bob, and then Bob's going to pick the winner right around 3:30. So be prepared for that. Dustin Diamond live in studio this morning, 8:30. That's Screech from Saved by the Bell. Because usually when I say, we have Dustin Diamond in, they say, isn't that Screech from Saved by the Bell? Yes. That's Screech
Same
from
person.
Saved by the Bell. Exactly. So we'll have that.
Same person, two identities. We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather-wise, sun and wind today. May see some flurries as well. Getting a 48 and some snow on Sunday. Latest forecast calling from anywhere between 0 and 7 inches, actually. Definitely going to keep you updated. We're going to be talking to Brent Watts here in a little while. 28 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Gerard on YouTube live in the chat says, Fred, are you serious?
Monica said best kid actor, man.
She
Is
did. I know.
she serious? We were both serious. I guess the answer is yes.
Yes.
I was serious.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't think of minestrone, which is my soup.
Okay. And that somehow translates. Is that the soup you get at Olive Garden?
Exactly.
Very nice. How are your allergies? Because you did the Asthma and Allergy Center thing last year.
I'm pretty good. I could definitely tell the difference. I was much better around springtime with the pollen count and all that kind of stuff.
And I guess we'll find out here if spring ever arrives now that Monica has done this over here. I mean, I piled on too. So if it's April and it's still snowing, we're sorry. But at least your allergies are
right. No pollen.
That
right?
ain't going to happen. Allergies are coming, and the Asthma and Allergy Center is here to rescue you. They are the area's leader in the diagnosis and treatment of asthma as well, hay fever, hives, and other allergic conditions. Don't just put up with the problem with random over-the-counter stuff. Contact the Asthma and Allergy Center, and let's solve this issue. Dr. McBride, Dr. Epen, they are ready to change your life for the better. Same-day test results, a great business that's been in practice since 1948, and this is an awesome addition. Now, if you call before 10 a.m., same-day appointments. Offices in Roanoke, Salem, and Lynchburg. Call them 540-343-7331. 540-343-7331 and online, asthmaandallergycenter.net. For last time, probably not. Damn it.
Hey, Joey, have you won with us before?
We can definitely tell the difference
let me get
between
your last
that
name.
and like over-the-counter stuff.
What'd you say?
You can definitely tell the difference between Asthma Allergy Center and
Your phone number?
over-the-counter
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Your date of birth?
La, la, la.
HP.
Happy birthday to Ruth.
I was like, man, what's that one I got at Olive Garden at one time?
You missed this so easy where it's like chicken noodle, chicken with rice, chicken with stars, you know, chicken with orzo. I don't know.
No, we don't know yet. Possibly, but we're not sure yet.
Okay, because the show's on the 23rd. I would say call the front desk if you haven't heard anything by like Monday, Tuesday next week.
Also, if he wins meet and greet, we'll call him later.
Yeah, and the phone number 774-9200. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You need to put them on.
Is there no other alternative?
No, I checked the office around the production, but
Ask Dick and Dave or something.
I'll
Not using it.
yeah. I'll deal.
You all right today?
Today's fine. I'm just exhausted. Mentally, physically, just exhausted.
I don't know. I don't know what he did. I get like a mini heart attack when that happens. Off air or.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just a,
like I just like shortness of breath.
Shit, I screwed that up.
Yeah, you fine.
Like, no!
Just giving a shortness of breath around here.
I was looking for more headphones. And I'm like, no, I had news coming. Wait!
Why did I do this?
I was.
Oh, well, thank you.
Trying to help you yet again. You screw me when I try to support you.
Well, thank you for checking.
It was only like 5 seconds. It's fine.
Not done.
Oh my gosh. Whew.
He's back in 5 when you're done.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Might be a tad bit better.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you can put it in.
Yeah.
Use that adapter.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Getting back to Tim.
Man, you know how I saw that radio DJ thing on Facebook. One of my friends from home was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I finished watching it or listening to it, my mom texted me a link to the Shade Room. I'm like, with the same story.
Mm-hmm.
This is for what?
What you know about the Shade Room? So on this hip hop and R&B station in DC, long story short, the other day, like the female co-host on the show said that she was looking for a babysitter because her had to quit for some family issues or whatever. So she put it on her Instagram, and she got a lot of inquiries about it. One person in particular was this model chick, and all of her Instagram pictures were all like sexy pics, like modeling. And like lingerie or whatever. And so she talked about it on the show. Didn't say the girl's name or nothing like that. The producers or the other two male co-hosts, somebody reached out to her and was like, "Hey, you want to come on the show?" Or she expressed her anger about the whole situation. They brought her on the show and didn't tell their co-host.
But it was planned. She knew she was coming in, but
she knew she was coming in like an hour and a half before. Yeah. But it wasn't talked about in show prep. Like they didn't.
But she didn't know
they said it was. She said it wasn't. And it was like an attack on. It was like an ambush. She was calling it.
They ambushed the female on the show. Okay.
And by bringing the babysitter who she didn't want to hire, because her stance was,
she's too hot.
You're discriminating. Why are you jealous of me? Da, da, da. She came from like an attacking standpoint.
Okay.
Too.
All right. Yeah.
It was supposed to be a joke, and I think it went way wrong.
Right.
It wasn't supposed to be her like, you just jealous of me. It was
Right.
supposed to be, you can't just not hire somebody, but it's her house. Like, you can do what you want.
7:03 Friday. Yes, Friday on the thing. You can text in 52353. Candace in Roanoke says, I want all the snow.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, Candace.
Stop it.
Not I, though.
She's probably a teacher because only
teachers, yeah.
Every single text is, thanks, Monica, I can't wait for the snow. Hoping for 10 feet from teacher Amy. Here's another, Michelle and Hardy. Every job I've ever had to work when it snowed, I had to work. Now I'm in the school system. Looking forward to a snow day. Michelle and Hardy. Daniel's 22 and he's worried. He's worried.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he's mostly worried that we have this power. We've created this. We've made this happen.
That too.
And what are we going to do with it?
This is the thing. Like, snow is, the roads are one thing, but like power outages and damages and accidents. And
heavy,
that's
wet
a whole
snow,
nother,
too.
Exactly. It's
Very heavy, this one.
When you're trying to shovel it, you throw your back out. There's a lot of things that could go wrong.
Monica's going to give me a heart attack because it's spring
Why do I keep
forward.
saying that?
And they increase
Fingers
heart
crossed.
attacks. And now I'm going to have to go out and shovel heavy snow.
You'll be all right.
I told Monica, and you remember this, if I do have a heart attack, my last words will be me gripping my chest going, Monica, you did this.
And I'm like, I feel like someone's speaking to me. Oh, well.
It was me.
Back to what I'm doing.
Oh, well, I'm going to call in tomorrow. I'm good.
Oh, man.
No.
Alicia says, it's too early to determine if I should thank you. If it snows enough to get me out of work on Monday, then I shall.
I think just about any amount might get you out of. That's just the way it kind of
Depends
goes.
on the gig, really.
Yeah.
Our days are busier. Everyone else, yay, snow day. Like, snow day.
It's not the same for us around here, man.
Josh on Facebook says, y'all are fired, turn in your keys, and vacate the K92 Broadcast Palace.
Oh,
my
no.
goodness.
Fred can
He's
stay.
really upset.
He didn't do this.
That's true. I was on Mother Nature's side. I let her do her thing,
Yeah,
I
we're
try
sorry.
not to disrupt her. Whatever she wants to do, it's on her. She's Mother Nature. She can do
Sorry,
what she wants.
Mommy.
She's like Oprah.
Sorry, Mama
Yeah.
Nature. I know we did. She's Oprah's grandmother is Mother Nature. I don't know if you
know.
knew that, but
Yeah,
that's
man.
exactly what it is. So we angered Oprah's grandmother, and we are sorry for that. Call now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Caller 19, you are qualified to see Justin Timberlake live in D.C. March 18th, kicking off his entire tour. Woo! Good luck from K92.
I did it at 9. Oops. Whoopsies.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. Ananana. Ananana.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Bill, what's your last name? All right, and your phone number? All right, and your date of birth? Okay, let me get your address. Hey, make sure that your radio's off and that we're not on speaker or Bluetooth. We're going to talk to you here in just a minute, okay? Okay, one second.
Josh says, Fred's fired by association. No.
Even though I blatantly disagreed.
Doesn't matter. Damn. You didn't disagree hard enough.
Bill.
Bill? Bill! Bill!
Did you tell me about picking up or what?
Ew.
Yeah. I mean,
How's it going?
It's only a piece of paper.
Good. Isn't it just an email?
No, I think it's a.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or that.
Or have it mailed to you. Whatever.
I mean, he lives in Roanoke, so I don't know.
Yeah. I would say if you want.
I don't know. I don't know.
There's no reason not to. He doesn't have to come here to pick up a piece of paper with a code on it.
All right. I'm putting you on hold. We're going to talk to you in a minute.
Pop and Sid.
Hi. How you doing? Good. How are you?
It's cinnamon. It's cinnamon. Let's say good morning to Bill. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning.
Bill, where do you live?
Roanoke.
All right, fantastic, Bill. Congratulations. You are the final qualifier on the K92 Mornin Thang. Our qualifiers, we just love them a little bit more than everybody else's.
We do.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I love y'all.
Well, I mean, we're okay with the people who listen the rest of the day. It's just they're not our favorite kid. They're the kid that's always in trouble at school.
We love them.
We love them because
Yeah.
we have to.
Yeah.
But we love Bill more. Bill's our favorite. Bill always does his homework. Bill is helpful around the house. He does his chores and everything. So we appreciate Bill. And
Right,
Bill, are you happy about the snow or not happy about the snow?
I'm happy about it.
Okay, good. Then we're the ones who did this because we jinxed the universe and made it snow.
Oh,
so
boy.
Bill's happy.
Well, I can appreciate that.
Bill, again, this is why you're our favorite.
I think you like saying the name Bill.
I do.
Because you said it like 20 times.
One more time. Bill, do we have all of Bill's info?
We have Bill's info.
Okay, Bill, have a
He's
great
good.
weekend.
He's good
Thank
to
you.
go.
I really appreciate it, guys.
You're welcome.
You have a good weekend.
Bill. See you later. Number 3, snow. Snow. Looking like it's going to happen this weekend. We're going to get Brent Watson here at 8 o'clock from Channel 7. He's a meteorologist. That's a fancy title.
He's a smart guy.
He knows things like millibars and jet streams and science. So we'll get down to it. It's looking more and more like a snow event on Sunday into Monday. 3 to 7 inches.
Yeah.
Specifically with Mother Nature's middle finger on the radar being stuck right through Roanoke. Did you
I know.
notice that,
It's
Monica?
weird.
That radar is actually the middle finger sliding down onto
I
your
noticed
house.
it. I noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The heaviest part is like Floyd all the way up to Roanoke.
Roanoke.
Poor Floyd. What do I do to deserve this?
Right.
I'm on Monica's house.
what
What are you
did I
doing?
Yeah, we'll see what happens with it. We'll talk to Brent.
Yeah, we'll see
He'll
what's
give
going
us the
down. Like I
info.
said, 3 to 7 range right now, but we'll get an update at 8 o'clock on what's going down with that.
Number 2.
Trending number 2, I just quit track pants, and now this news.
What?
Just last week, I decided that in the casual pants arena, Fred had finally convinced me to give up my track pants, even though back in the day I was quoted as saying I wanted to be like those guys on The Sopranos. And you said, whatever, that's so old.
It's a terrible analogy.
Well, look what they've announced now.
What's that?
The Sopranos prequel movie. It's going to happen. They're bringing back The Sopranos.
Look, nothing wrong with The
prequel
Sopranos.
movie.
I respect
Zack.
anybody in the mob or whatever, but
The
those
prequel.
pants, the style is
Just
so
don't.
not now.
You know what it is? This is
Don't.
what happens when
Tell him, Monica,
This is what
please.
happens
No,
when
he
I go
don't.
along with what either of you two say.
Oh, stop
I go
it.
along with the weather.
What
It
did you-
snows. I go along with Fred. They bring back track pants. As soon as I
Keep
leave,
your
you
track
track
pants
pants.
in.
They're
Keep-
fine. You know what?
Stick with 'em.
That's fine. You know, you be all out there on your own with your track pants and your swishy, and your zippers at the ankle. Have fun.
Oh, maybe I can get a role in this movie.
Maybe.
It sounds cool. It's actually going to take place. It's a prequel, so it'll take place in the 60s when riots were sweeping through Newark and it was conflicts between Italians and gangsters and all sorts of stuff going
Okay.
down. So I think it'll be cool.
What year?
In the 60s.
Okay.
So way early. So
Got
you're getting
you.
young Tony Soprano. That
So
sort
not
of
the
thing.
2010s where the style is different. Okay,
Right.
I just wanted to be clear. That's
But
all.
again, we're going to re-image the retro style. That's what happens.
Number 1.
Number 1, it's stupid daylight saving time.
Yeah.
This
Spring
weekend.
forward. And it's daylight saving, not
You
daylight
lose.
savings.
Lose an hour.
Yep. Lose an hour.
Oof.
Hate losing the hour.
Well, we get more daylight.
You do
We
get more
do.
daylight.
I'll take it.
Once your body
Fine.
adjusts, I find it to be a great thing.
I had
like
the long
having more.
days.
I
more
had this
sun.
conversation with my wife yesterday. I like the more daylight. What I say is spring forward and then never again. That's it. No more falling back. No more nothing.
Yeah,
Just
only if we can
end
make
it.
that happen. I don't
End
know
it.
how we do that.
But I do like the fall back when you gain an hour, though.
But I'll take more daylight.
More sleep.
I'll take it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
love the more daylight in the evening, but I
Yeah.
do love that extra hour.
Well,
of
but the
sleep,
fall
though.
back one, too, is the one I don't like because then the sun sets at 4 o'clock in the afternoon,
Sad.
and that's stupid. So we should have that extra hour of daylight at night. Don't really care about the morning when it's dark because who cares?
Nothing changes for
exactly.
us. Right?
Me, it's every
People
day.
working early hours like this. Yeah.
What about the kids at the bus? My kids wait at the bus for about 40 seconds before they get on the dang thing. So they can do that in the dark.
Yeah.
That's fine. A lot of times it is dark anyway. So spring forward, like I said, what is it? 25% increase in heart attacks on Monday.
That's so weird.
8% increase in traffic accidents from people being groggy. People waste more time on the internet on that Monday because they don't feel like working. These are things that happen because of spring forward, and stress levels go up as well.
Well, now we know how to avoid those things. So
And
now
then-
that we're talking about it now on the Friday before, hopefully we can all just be on the same
no.
page.
There is a benefit,
Hopefully.
though.
What?
Check this cool thing out.
Do you love science fiction? Have you always wanted to travel in time? Well, now you can. This weekend, catapult yourself 1 hour into the future. See what it's like to wake up at 7 a.m., but it's really only 6 a.m. Imagine the things you can do in the future. Get off work an hour early. Drive over the speed limit, taking you to someplace even faster in time. Start drinking an hour earlier. Have an affair. Rob a bank and claim, hey, that wasn't me. I was back in time. Daylight saving time begins this weekend. Enjoy it, time travelers.
Time travel weekend. Who or what needs to be told fork you? Fine. Pile onto us if you want to say fork us for the snow. That's perfectly fine. Text in 52353. Fork you is next on your thing. These are my favorite. You don't gain an hour. You just wake up at the same time. Would you shut up with that, nerd? I have to text that. Technically, la 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 la. All right, there, science class. Bill Nye texting in. Good Lord.
What started first? Whenever they first started the whole daylight saving, was it the fall back or was it the spring
That's a
forward?
good question. I don't know the answer to.
Because that's the only way you truly know. If they started with a spring forward.
I'm going to guess they
We are
started with a
technically-
fall back to make the sun come up earlier in the morning because it's that whole logic of the farmers and all that crap. So that's my
okay, that makes
that would be my guess
Yeah,
if
mine
I
was a pure guess
if
based
I
on
had to
the
make a
weather.
prediction. There's no reason why they would just randomly spring forward. They would fall back and then compensate for it by springing forward. Yep. Not snowing at all in Lynchburg now. Says who? I don't know. Hey, now Lynchburg is not supposed to get as much snow as now. The radar pocket was showing Roanoke. Because you were talking about fall back. We get the extra hour. That's what you were.
No,
But
that
again-
text, the super science.
I know. Again,
Oh,
it's like,
mean,
yeah.
It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Serena's back. My uncle used to have this huge wall poster of Serena Williams. It was like before fat heads, but it was about the size of a fat head. It's huge whole thing filled up the wall, and it was just like her like in a game, like in action or whatever, like backhand or whatever. Huge. I wonder if he still has that thing.
Yeah. You. Stand by. Dustin Diamond live in studio, 8:30. That's Screech from Saved by the Bell. Fork you! Fork you! Fork you. Who or what needs to be told? Fork you. They don't all have to be about us, but I'm sure there's going to be people.
Sprinkled in there.
They've been forking us all morning.
I know.
Yes.
Starting at 5:59.
We made it snow. We control the weather. We have that power.
Yeah.
Monica, can we use that power for good at some point?
I think so.
Your ability to control things in the universe instead of just the power of evil.
We got to figure out a way to just harness that energy.
Can we catapult it so money rains from the sky?
Oh, I would like that instead of snow.
Exactly.
Money?
Who or what needs to be told? You got to free it up for the weekend. You got to clear it out, Monica.
I will say fork you to myself. Well, because of the snow. And and also I left my headphones at home. And also fork you to roundabouts.
Roundabouts.
When you're driving and you have to take the roundabout, I hate those things.
I mean the rotary, the circle things?
Yes, the little circle. I know. I don't know what it is, but
I got the feeling Monica doesn't yield to those driving already.
I did yield.
Like, do you know the rules to the roundabouts?
But that's the thing. That's why I say fork you, because when
Fork you!
I was in Lynchburg yesterday morning early in the roundabout. I'm like, okay, there's like one other car. I yield. I go ahead around the roundabout. But then heading back home, the roundabout is very busy.
Uh-oh.
It is very busy.
This
I'm like,
is more
oh my gosh, there's so many things going around about.
Let's test. Fred is asking because yes, it was going roundabout and about and about and about.
It's like a circle. Or
what are the rules of this circle,
you
Monica?
You yield for the first car, and then you go, and they yield for you. You round about, right? And then till you get.
That sounded like an incorrect description.
Right? I don't know.
Right.
No, you yield to everybody in their circle.
Yeah, but if you have...
And then when it's clear, you can go.
Yeah, your explanation of you yield to one person and then you go.
I did yield. There was one person I needed to yield for. And
were you in the circle?
And then I was in the circle, and I was out the roundabout somehow or another.
I think my head is a roundabout.
Roundabout. That's why you know what? Just fork you to a
understand
roundabout.
she doesn't know how to drive.
It is a complicated thing because, like, you get confused your own self. Other people are confused, and they don't know how to yield to other people. And, you know, nobody really knows the rules.
Well, folks were just driving. Like, there were a couple people that were just going a roundabout.
I got you.
Exactly. Shout out to Bridget in Radford. She texted into 52353. She said, "Hey, it's Bridget. I, too, am blaming you for the snow. Fork you." See? Freddie Mac, you were the lone standout, so you go ahead. I give you the floor. What would you like to
Mine
fork?
is somewhat driving related as well. I would say fork you to people who run in the dark with wearing black. No reflectors, no lights or anything like that. I almost hit this guy on the way to work. It's happened before a lot of times, but yesterday was this it seemed like very close encounter. And I swerved so hard out the way on my way to work here, and it's dark outside. Yeah. And it really just made my heart stop.
And that dude probably flips you off afterward, too. So you almost hit me.
I couldn't see him because it was dark, and he was wearing black. I'm like, what are you doing? People walking
their dogs. It makes you question the rule for running. Like, you can jog in place, right? Or do you have to just keep on just going? Like, can you just wait?
Why can't you jog in your yard? Can't you run around and around and around?
As you jog, you see a car, you don't just zip out there.
You know what? Here's what we need to do. This is the great compromise. People are only allowed to run on the roundabouts. They'll no longer be for cars.
I like that idea, Zack.
Circle, because you're not staying in the same place at the same time, but you're out of everybody's way.
Because really all it is a track, just around and around and around. So we'll set you up on your own track. Who or what needs to be told? You know what I do got? I do got some prizes.
Do what?
I don't know what I have in here. We'll figure it out. Oh, we got some rail yard dog tickets, some home show passes.
Yeah.
If you're interested in any of those, go ahead and call now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236, or the text 52353.
Fork you!
Next.
We are incident-free on the roads. If you see anything, pull over. Text it safely if you can to the number 52353. Sunshine, lots of wind today, getting to 48. And for the weekend, we're expecting a lot of snow on Sunday, anywhere between like 0 and 7 inches, depending on which diagram.
Nothing to a million, depending on what you're looking at.
Depending on what diagram you take a look at. We're going to keep you updated. Going to talk to Brent Watts, get you some exact totals if we can as we move forward through the show. 28 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica Brooks, I say it all the time, but it's true. I stayed in a hotel on Wednesday night. Not as good as my Sleep Number bed.
Oh, I know.
And it really wasn't that bad of a bed, but it was not as good as my Sleep Number bed.
Yeah, but it made you think. It's like, only if they had sleep numbers in the hotels.
Yeah.
That would be
a cool hotel.
And you pay for that. You would pay for the extra whatever for that bed.
$1. Pay an extra $1 from the hotel. Yeah,
okay,
I think that's fair. I mean, that adds up.
Well, we have a
after
sleep
time.
number, and the sleep number is amazing because when you are sore, for me, when I work out, I really look forward to my sleep number and a nap.
Yeah.
So that I can adjust it.
Well, you adjust it to you and your sleeping style.
Right.
So mine's a 35.
I'm a 40.
But there are times when you want more support. You bump it up to 60, 80, 90, I mean, whatever it is. Or if you want a softer night as well, that's what the bed does. Sleep IQ technology comes into this as well. Lets you know how well you slept the night before by giving you a score and helping you adjust it for the future to get a better score, better night's sleep.
Right.
Sleep Number Queen mattresses start at only $899.99. And right now, during the spring clearance event, save up to $600 on their most popular beds. This is one of those times of year you want to go into the Sleep Number store and you want to check them out. SleepNumber.com. Our stores are the District of the Valley View Mall as well as Wards Road in Lynchburg. Make sure you tell them the Morning Thang sent you. All right, let's get them. Get them, get them. Let's see, lines 1, lines 2. K92, hold on, please.
All right. K92, hello. Hey, what is your name? Hey, Doug, and Doug, you want to say fork you to who or what? You want to say fork you to who? Hold on a second, okay? Did you say a prize?
I did.
Okay, because he's like, I didn't hear what the prize is.
Just whatever.
K92, hello, what's your name?
Get me other people. Get me people who want to play.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's your name? Hey, Corey, you want to say fork you to who? Okay, you want to say fork you to someone or something? Oh, you call us back, okay? K92, hello? Hey. Yes. Hey, what's your name? Uh-huh. That's right. Look, what's your name? Howard. Just make sure your radio's off. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Hello, hey, this is Monica. We got your text and wanted to talk to you. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Chris, make sure your radio's off, okay? Okay, what's that? We have two, actually one. Howard just said,
All right, need more.
Well, line one might.
Give me a number.
Hey, Doug, and so you have a fork you?
Hey, Doug.
Okay, you want to say fork you to who?
Hi, Doug. What you doing, Doug?
Oh, you call us back, okay?
Hello? Morning. Hey, it's Zack from K92. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. We'd love to hear your fork you. What's your first name? Betsy. Awesome. Hang on, radio off, Betsy. We'll be with you as soon as this song is over, about 2.5 minutes, okay? Thank you, Betsy. That's Betsy on line 4. Maybe.
And Howard is saying that
Okay.
he said he's thankful for a day off Monday. He's just happy.
Okay. Fred, you want to give me another one? Yo.
Hello, hey, this is Monica with K92. We got your text and want to talk to you. Hey, what's your name? We can call you Not Carol if you want to be anonymous. Okay, Not Carol. Make sure you have your radio turned off. We're going to be on in just a minute. One sec. Not Carol. Not Carol.
On. One. Okay. Eight o'clock, we'll get to the bottom of this snow thing. Brent Watts, Channel 7, will be in here. Monica Brooks did this, so we'll see
And
exactly
Zack.
what she did. I don't know this Zack you speak of.
Yeah.
Who or what?
Fork you!
Needs to be told. Fork you. We have a text 52353 because Fred almost ran over some dude that was jogging in the dark. Only you said that your laser eye surgery saved that guy's life. That's what this person
Had I
was
not
pointed
been
out.
able to see,
He'd be gone right now.
I don't know, man. It was a very close call, and I jerked really hard on that steering wheel. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was really scared. I don't want to hit anybody.
Exactly.
Or anything.
Who or what needs to be told? Fork you, Betsy.
Morning.
Good morning, Betsy. What's going on?
Fork you!
Fork you to my eyes.
Your eyes. What's wrong with your eyes?
I have had an eye infection for like a week. I am a religious contact wearer,
Okay.
but can't wear contacts when you have an infection.
Right.
No.
So I have to wear my glasses that my 2-year-old has cracked
Oh, no.
right down the middle of the lenses.
So both lenses have cracks right down the middle.
Yes.
You look like Ralphie in Christmas Story when he
yeah,
shoots
get-
his eye
Yes.
out. You'll
Yeah.
never notice.
You get your glasses broken
Oh,
on, man.
That
there's-
stinks.
There's nothing sadder than when you can tell that someone is using their backup pair of glasses.
Oh my gosh! You remember when I used to have my glasses wrapped with tape, and he's
That's the
have
worst.
tape around
You had
them.
Revenge of the Nerds glasses.
Yeah,
Thank you,
awful.
Betsy. You're in the
Doing
running.
that.
Yeah.
Our friend Dick Daniels from the Q99 Breakfast Club, he had his backup glasses on one time. They only had one handle. One thing that goes over your eyes.
One arm on
One
the
arm,
glasses.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
that's
he,
the worst.
He was
Yeah.
practically holding the monocle like the Monopoly man.
He wasn't even
was.
trying. Like tape them off.
Aw.
I don't have my backup glasses. That's all I have. Not Carol. Good morning. She wants to be anonymous. Good morning, not Carol. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
That's me.
That's okay. She's like, I don't know who I am. I'm anonymous.
Fork you!
What do you got?
Fork you to my ex-coworker who has embezzled a lot of money from our store.
That's not
And
good.
she got caught yesterday.
She got caught, which is good.
Yeah.
But, you know, the money's kind of gone. Sort of a
It's
problem.
probably spent some offshore account.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah. Offshore account. We're very fancy around here.
I know. Under the name.
I wouldn't even know how to open. I know. I wouldn't even know how to open an offshore
I know.
account.
I don't know
would
how
have to
people do
Google
that.
how to open an offshore account.
How to.
And then the FBI's knocking on your door.
Exactly.
So
it's a
over.
guarantee.
Oh, man,
I know.
that's
Thank
so
you, not
good.
Carol. That sucks. But you know what? They got caught. So there is that. Chris, good morning, Chris.
Hey, good morning, guys. I have to say fork you to the person in front of me at the ATM who is done with the ATM but is still in park in the drive-thru balancing her checkbook.
Oh, why?
Beep the horn at him.
I hate
You gotta
that.
beep the horn. Move.
Yeah, because you know they're finished because they're not reaching for anything at the actual ATM. They're just sitting there.
Pull
with their
forward.
head
So I
down.
didn't beep the horn. I was running late. She got there before me, so I'm like, all right, I can sit here a few minutes.
Yeah.
So I watch her, do her thing, and then, she just rolls up the window and she's, not moving. And so after about 5 minutes went by, I got out of the car and walked around to her passenger window and just kind of, knocked on a little bit. And she rolled down the window. And I said, "Is everything all right?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you."
Oh, that was good. That was good.
You're in a lot. Yeah, you did not. Well, you did kind of scare her, probably.
She deserved
knocking
it. It's
on her.
okay.
Yeah,
just
that's
a light.
all right.
It's a light terror. It's just a
Just
little bit.
Just a little tap at the window. That's fine.
You wanted to
yeah.
wake her up
That's
because
fine.
the horn didn't, sometimes the horn doesn't justify the tone you want to give. It can either be
Sure.
too rude or too nice or
Yeah.
whatever.
Just a light tap.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, tap, tap. Hey, what? Yo, everything all right over here?
Don't
I'm
you
with
get mad when you
Chris.
have a bad horn when there's like a traffic jam? There's one of my cars has a light horn, and when I'm really want to lay on it, it goes beep.
It's like a little.
It doesn't do what
It's
I
like
want
a
it to
little
do.
Tyke's toy car.
That
Yeah.
You're not as angry
But
as I
he's not
want
there.
this to be. Chris, I feel your pain. I don't understand. Just when you're at an ATM, man, pull forward afterward.
Yeah.
Just pull forward
Exactly.
and do whatever it is you got to do. I'm choosing Chris as the winner because
That's frustrating.
it's like my spirit animal this morning.
Yeah.
I feel that. Everybody else, we good?
I like Chris.
All right, cool.
go, Chris.
Hang on. We'll get you a prize. That, my friends, is Fork You. Top moments of the week on the way. We'll also get to your text of Fork You, 52353. Some really good ones in there. Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell, 8:30 live in studio. He's in town in Roanoke for 2 stand-up shows, starcitycomedy.com if you want the details on that. I have to learn Fred's new facial expressions, Monica.
What's that?
Because he just had laser eye surgery, and this is also one of the first days he's not wearing sunglasses all the time. So you were looking at me, and I think you were just looking at me, which is good. That's fine.
Oh, did
Eye
you think I was
contact.
going to say something?
You had an inquisitive look on your face.
Oh, it
but
was
I'm
just
not
me kind
sure.
of just adjusting my face. Just
See?
new facial things. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You got to learn me.
I'm adjusting
over
to the
again.
new face as well because it said I have something, but then I also realized I didn't think it was, and I was correct.
All right,
So
you're good. You're
I'm
good.
adjusting. I'm learning. Top moments of the week are next on your thing. All right, Chris can have either Rail Yard Dogs tickets or the home show tickets. Either Juan.
Rebecca invited Katie to be her plus one at your wedding.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, we talked to her when we were
She can be your
obviously.
plus one.
Huh?
She can be your plus
Or that, yeah.
So you have your
I'm sure Katie wouldn't mind going.
one.
It's a nice venue.
Because it's right here in Roanoke Sunday night.
Right downtown. Yeah,
Right.
ain't doing
Party,
that.
it's food.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So have you won with us
In the
before?
middle of summer when everyone's out of
Okay, let
town,
me get
so
the
you're
last name.
bored. Or
I would go.
you said you'll go.
No. I would go if I were like,
And your phone number.
if she was the DJ and I was
mean,
like,
if she's not gonna be bored. I mean, Kayla
And
will
let me
be
get your
there.
neighbor.
Becca will be there. I mean, all my friends are so fun.
she's fine.
And
I think
she can
she'll
always
Your
just
address?
stand next to you and sip some wine or something.
No, she probably won't want to do that. That's
No
why
way.
she never comes with me to weddings I'm DJing. Even if
Really?
she knows the people.
Why?
She's bored.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Gotcha.
It's nothing for her to do.
Right.
And I feel bad for her. So.
Right. But you guys will be married.
That'd be different.
We can get those tickets
I know,
sent out
right?
to you. Thank you
Different.
so much.
That's cute. I was wondering if you guys saw Becca or not.
Yeah, we always ask her.
Did you get some martinis? Oh. Cool. Food. Oh. Did you get martinis? Oh man, I tell you what, I'm so tired this morning.
I am too. I'm already like don't want to be negative. I'm over today.
No.
Already from the jump. Like, so I apologize if I have like a little era of
No, I do too.
funk, like just attitude a little bit. I mean, I don't mean to, but it just
Me neither.
Yeah.
I was driving here, like from the moment I woke up, I was just like, no.
Yeah. I know. I realized with your drive,
Gosh, girl, it
because
makes
I
it-
was driving 4 something in the morning to Lynchburg yesterday, and I was like, this road is taking forever
forever because it's one straight shot and then it just lulls you to sleep.
Yeah, I was like, it was me and one truck, and I was like, oh, I
Yes.
was talking to myself. I'm like, oh, my friends, I'm catching up with my friends.
Geeked at you. You would. I know. I try to sing. I like.
Yeah.
And I
have my music on.
Yeah, and if I shut my music off, like if I want it to be like quiet, like I'll just fall asleep.
Yeah, and when you feel like you're there, but then you're not.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm like, oh, I'm getting close. No,
Me too. I do that. Now I have little signs. And I'm like, okay,
I'm
got
almost
75%
there.
of the way. All right, now 50, and
yeah, you have to tell yourself. Oh,
and like once I get into Roanoke, I'm fine because the traffic is usually stupid and there's so many stoplights, so that keeps me alert.
Yeah, see, that's what it is. Because I was doing the same thing when I got to Lynchburg. It's still like it's Sheets. I was at
that's Sheets right there.
And I was like, okay, I'm getting somewhere, and I stopped and got some coffee.
Yes.
And then I still was just kind of like just rolling by myself.
I know. It's so tough, man. I'm just not feeling it. Especially like by the end of the week, like usually Monday I'm fine because like I've had all weekend to like rest or whatever.
Yeah.
But Friday, like I woke up feeling a little bit sick, and then I was just tired from the weekend. I was like, I know.
The other day, Katie was like, she felt like she's gotten too much sleep lately, so she felt tired.
Yeah.
From that. She's like, do you ever feel that? I was like,
no.
I was like, I don't know what that feels like. Please explain it to me.
Right. He's got to get up.
I don't know what the too much sleep feels like. But lately, like, sleep's never felt so good.
Really?
For some reason, like, since my surgery.
Yeah.
I just feel like every time I lay down, it's easier to go to sleep than it's ever been in my life. Like, I just feel, all right, it's time. You know, close your eyes.
And then
my eyes feel ready.
Right.
Christmas baby.
Wow, so both you guys were in Lynchburg yesterday.
Yeah, we
like
had the wedding.
Monica and
Monica. Yeah, later in the day. West Virginia, right? For this? Harrisburg?
Virginia.
West Virginia? Oh, why did I think that was West Virginia? Oh, yeah, Giles County. Hi, Elijah. What up? Hey, Mary. Good morning. Brandon, what? Fred, can you push that thing over? It's probably not even going to matter. It's like the sun is high. It's the one spot it misses.
But I was like, I thought about you as I'm driving.
A lot of road, especially when you don't do it all the time. Actually, I don't think it matters, but even when you do it all the time, it's still like.
I mean, when you take it during the day, it's different because it's just more.
You guys have RVC.
But yeah, but when you're just by yourself, just alone with the road. And my trucker friend that doesn't even know that we're friends. Yeah.
Also, I pass the same biker. He's always in the same spot every time I go. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if he's biking to work or whatever.
Yeah.
He's always kind of near the train tracks, like right before I enter into Roanoke.
I don't trust anyone that rides a bike this morning.
I know.
I mean, there was someone on a bike as I was driving over. It's 4:00 in the morning. I see him on a bike, and it's freezing ass cold. It's like, what is this person doing? Is Fred off on his thing over there? Am I seeing that?
Who?
There's Ner.
I know the sun sucks right now, but yeah, you know what? You can push the sun. You can push it over for yourself because it doesn't affect me either way.
And then Zack put down
No, because it's up at the top. So just do it for you. It's not going to matter.
Is that gonna bug you?
It doesn't control it anyway. It's going to be gone here shortly.
Monica, you look good.
What's the run time on this right now? 140. Okay.
Because you saw her Instagram when she was like forgiving them or whatever. Katie was like, she was like, ugh. Why would she forgive him so soon?
Because she needs a job.
Yeah, that's true.
She was a kid.
2.
Yeah.
And a man.
She's like,
Okay. Right, I gotta pay for this name. Yeah, sex is cool, but have you ever caught a dog from the other room and you hear his paws hitting the floor as he runs towards you? It's true. It's a good feeling. He loves me.
You know what? I found something exciting about this snow.
What's
I can play
that?
the Milk and Bread song here in a minute.
oh, yeah. Yeah, you can buy that song. Play it at home. Buy that
Well,
song.
he says it to me. I own that song.
You
That's
own
my
it.
song. What are you talking about? You can buy that song. Look, it's made by me, woman.
In case
But
you
you
didn't know,
can
Zach,
get it
you
on
can purchase
iTunes, right? You can purchase that song.
There's this thing called iTunes. People are on the iTunes now.
Yes,
You can,
the
have it on,
iTunes?
you can have it on demand anytime you want to hear it at home.
It's
Even
actually-
if it's summertime.
It's on the Spotify. if you
Really?
want it. Exactly.
The Spotify?
And every time you listen on Spotify, I make, I don't know, 1/10 of a Turkish dinar or something like that.
Yeah,
that is
well,
how it
It's
works.
something.
It's a parody of a Nicki Minaj and Trey Songz song. And I found out it was on Spotify by accident because I was playing that song for some reason at a wedding. And it popped up, and I was like, Zach Jackson? Why is he popping up in my artist
Who's that
category?
Did you make that face? You was Zach Jackson.
I was like, Zach, what? Oh
Nobody
my
likes
gosh.
that guy.
Snapchat moment.
So we'll play that here in a second. We must do the top moments of the week first. The week that was on your K92 Mornin Thang. Now, there was a little dropout there yesterday because we had to take the day for a couple different reasons.
Yeah, but we had a great week
But we
up
did.
until that point.
Top
and even
clip
through that.
number 3, Fred.
We knew this day would come. Zach wanting more for himself in the fashion category of his life. We knew this was coming.
I
Me and Monica did at
I
least.
didn't want it to come, but here it is. Fred, I think I'm going to buy a pair of fashionable sweatpants.
What makes you want to do this now?
Just-
All of a sudden, you want to change over. Now you want to be fashionable.
I looked at my son the other day, and he was wearing a full sweatpantle outfit.
Okay.
Now, granted, he had an emoji sweatshirt on. I'm not buying that. But
All
I
right,
looked
yeah.
at his sweatpants, and he has ones that look like something Freddie Mac would wear, and I thought, kid's kind of stylish.
Yeah, they're fashionable. I'm telling you, men's fashion is.
So
it's
should I
always
buy it, or
changing.
is it already over with?
I thought you already had it.
What,
Yeah, I thought
sweatpants?
it was already in your cart.
We can order you some right now.
You're going to buy some
Yeah,
We
today.
can
I haven't-
finalize this order. Check out.
Yeah.
I haven't checked out.
Oh, I thought
just
it was
yet.
already it was on the
I was
way.
just confessing that I think I've given in, and I was going to purchase the sweatpants.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be a part of the process now. I want to make sure you don't go astray.
Okay, but I ain't spending no $98 like you and your
No,
Lululemons.
don't do that. You don't
No,
have
no,
to
I
do
don't-
that.
I got
have to do
kids
that.
to pay for. You can throw money away all day long.
I just don't want to lead you astray.
Give me a solid
Saint.
$35 pair of sweatpants. I don't
Okay.
think that's too much to
I'll hook
ask.
you up.
Coming to the sweatpants party. I've
I think he
given
deserves
in.
a round of applause for
Thank you.
finally just giving in.
I'll take that pathetic round of applause.
That was
Thank
a
you very
terrible
much.
round of applause. Nobody else in the studio wanted to help out. Intern Sydney, Monica, no
They
one?
never help.
That's fine. We'll
Sydney's
move on.
You don't
checking
have
her
the pants yet.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I'll applaud when you had the pants
Top
on.
clip number 2.
when he wears them. She was so into it, Zach, a trailblazer, if you will, and now she's giving it up. Monica Brooks.
You're quitting HQ?
I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done. I don't know what happened. Maybe because there's so many people now, it just doesn't do anything for me.
So
Yeah.
now that the jackpots have reached far higher than the $6 Monica once won on HQ,
Yeah, $6.90.
you threw yourself to your knees.
I did.
You
I was
did
so
that.
excited. I mean, I almost cried. And
Almost?
now I'm done. Almost.
So what happened?
But I'm done now. There's like 1 million people in it every day. And I know the jackpot over on Sunday was $50,000.
$50,000.
And I'm not sure how many people won, but it was like $8,000 a piece. I fell asleep.
You
I
fell
fell
asleep?
Yeah, I took a little nap. I'm not into it anymore. And I get the alerts. I'm like, oh, it's 3 o'clock, time to play. Blah, whatever. Feels so sad when you have to give it up.
So you've broken up with HQ. You're done.
But I do have a confession. There is another app that I don't want to share. And I play that one on occasion. They're kind of glitchy. And the host, I don't like his outfits that much.
So
I
you
mean,
have
he
a new
dresses up.
love, and your new love is actually someone who kind of looks like your old love.
Kind of, but and I'm not
HQ.
even that dedicated to him, though. So I just play on occasion.
Hey, this is like a real side piece right here. I don't.
Yeah.
Just only hit him up when I
It's a
need
booty
something.
call.
Yeah.
Yep. Monica has an HQ booty call.
Yeah.
HO. Top clip number 1.
I had my laser eye surgery.
You did.
And I feel like a brand new man. I had it at Harmon Eye Center. Zach, I was wearing my sunglasses earlier in the week, and Zach so desperately wanted to see my eyeballs.
And it was worth every amount of begging that I threw down. I begged people to go to the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel in order to bribe you to take off your sunglasses.
Yeah.
You can see that video. I edited it down. It's on our YouTube channel if you want, because Fred is adorable. Number 2 trending, we have reached 67 people watching on YouTube. So Fred had laser surgery on Thursday.
I did.
But he's got sunglasses on.
It feels more comfortable this way.
Up to 107.
Now
they really want to see.
Number 1.
Top trending. Freddie Mac is going to take his sunglasses off. That's what's going to happen
moving
here.
this right along. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Zach is going to zoom in.
You got to make this all dramatic.
Yep. You sort of look like when the groundhog comes out of his box and he sees the sunlight.
My eye just feel a little heavy.
He's
but I'm
kind
good.
of
I feel
teary-eyed,
fine.
isn't he?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like a little teary-eyed.
You're like a newborn puppy.
Where they have all the stuff on their eyes and they just open it for the first time.
I just want to hold you. I'll cradle you.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You guys satisfied now?
I am. I'm very satisfied.
That was a good, 10, 15 seconds right there.
It's not bad. It actually
All
makes
right.
you look adorable. I'm not going to lie. It does.
Yeah, it's a great feeling to wake up and not be able to see. Or as intern Sydney was saying, she's like, you know, you'll be able to wake up in the middle of the night and not trip over something on your way to the bathroom and stuff. And that's so true. I've been wearing glasses my entire life. So even fumbling around trying to find my glasses to put them on.
I think that'd be good for you. But hi, I'm Freddie Mac. I'm here for the Harmon Eye Center. I no longer pee on myself, courtesy of my new eyes. Yeah, see, that's good.
What?
I wake up in the middle of the night. I don't accidentally just pee all over the
I can
place.
see now. Oh, my God.
Life is so much grander.
It's great, man.
My house doesn't smell like a litter box anymore. I love it. Those are top moments of the week. So we'll do the milk and bread song here. I got 4 minutes of commercials and news to play. We'll do it right on the other side. So there'll be no breaks in that. And then we will continue. Dustin Diamond live in studio. That's Screech from Saved by the Bell here right around 8:30, as well as the Eliminator talking comfort foods. Because it might be a snowy weekend. It's a good weekend for comfort food.
Reports of an accident, 652 East in Botetourt County. Lane closures, some delays there happening as well. Just be aware of that if you're headed in that direction. If you see something, pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353 if you can. Sunshine and wind today getting to 48. Some snow. They're calling for snow on Sunday, anywhere between 3 to 7 inches or so. Going to keep you updated on that as well. 28 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Monica and Freddie Mac here to talk to you about the Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. Are you in need of some money? Well, RVCCU, they have your back. You can talk to them about the new hybrid HELOC loan. That is a loan where you can lock in your balance at a fixed rate and still keep your line of credit.
Apply for that HELOC loan. Interest rates as low as 1.89%. You can have that. RVCCU.org is their website, or you can walk right into any of their 4 convenient locations. Brittany in Cave Spring office. Melissa B is at the Northwest office. Katie in downtown. Angela is running the Salem office. So if you live, work, worship, or even go to school in the Roanoke Valley, you can be a member. Check them out on Facebook as well. Like the page. Roanoke Valley Community Credit Union. Lending for life.
Milk and bread song, 4 minutes. Angela, Melissa, Ramalin.
Love. I gave him some love yesterday, too.
Even put milk and bread on the hotkey that allows people on YouTube to hear it. Look at that. All right, let's see what YouTube is saying. I mean, Channel 13 is saying for Lynchburg.
For weather. Let me know, because I want it to snow.
You want it to snow? Why?
Because it always snows in March. I was always telling everyone it's going to snow. I don't want to be right.
Oh, you've been saying it, too.
I know. I've lived in Lynchburg my whole life. It always happens right before spring break.
And you
Everyone
want
thinks
that?
because it's March, they get away with it. And they're like, oh, that's it. Winter's over. And I'm like, no. Terrible. Trying to get decoration inspiration. for my future honey. It's like for once I won't have stupid college furniture.
True.
You know what I mean?
It's different now. You gotta get, adult stuff.
I know.
Are you moving in with him, or he moving in with you, or what?
Well, he's from Charlotte, so he'll keep his apartment up here for now.
I'm with you, Misty. Wine and chocolate. Good morning, Linda.
And then when he goes down to Charlotte, he'll just live with
And
them
Misty. Good morning.
for
Wait,
a
what?
while. And then
When you go to Charlotte?
when he goes down to Charlotte, because I still have to be here. Like,
Oh,
I'll be
right,
here
right.
until right after the wedding, because I graduate in May.
Yeah.
My lease goes till June, and then the wedding's in July. So he'll stay with his parents and then fly up here. And then we'll start at least around like June or July. That way we won't be paying both leases.
Google Lemon, what?
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Where?
Google Lemon?
Charlotte.
Oh, in Charlotte.
Yeah, did I not tell you?
No, I didn't know you were moving to Charlotte.
Yeah.
Nice.
He just got a job there.
Oh, sweet. Okay, because he had that interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if he got the job.
Yeah, that was the one that I told you I couldn't
Congratulations. At the airport?
Yep. He's a manager, so.
Dope. That's great.
Yeah.
So great place to live.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Never, ever gets old.
I know.
Literally and figuratively. Because I don't think I've ever seen like an old person.
The next up and coming.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 And old is like not even like 60 is not even old. So you know what I mean? Everybody just seems young or has a young spirit there.
Yeah.
So that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I almost moved to Charlotte after I graduated.
Yeah.
I was working at Finish Line in Lynchburg, and I was going to transfer to that one because my manager was moving.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I just want to be with all my friends.
Right.
I was getting frustrated.
Right.
Job-wise. But something didn't feel right about it, so I didn't.
Was that before you met Katie?
Yeah. This is, stand by.
Day. For the possibility of snow, stay with K92. We'll keep you up to date. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Now I get it. Monica was a favor to me. That's why you made the claim about the weather. Just one more opportunity of the season to play the Milk and Bread song.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it.
that's it.
Yep,
You got me.
it's Monica's gift to everybody. That's what happened.
Kane is in the building.
Snow! We need some milk and bread.
Freak out. And at college parties, when I would like DJ and I would play this Trey Songz song, it was like one of the best songs of the night. Bottoms up, bottoms up.
With my very own hands, with Play-Doh and everything, yes.
That was so funny.
I paid someone who sounds like me to make it for me instead.
I didn't know you were that clever.
I'm not that
so
clever.
funny.
Well, thank you. Shoot, that song, that Milk and Brent song is almost... God, I don't know how old that
Is it
song
popular?
is.
I hope it's
Oh, yeah, no, people love it.
good. I love it.
7, 8 years old.
I pushed over our grandpa when I was grocery shopping yesterday.
See?
I ran into the back of his ankle with my cart, and he went down.
Oh no!
I'm not kidding you.
Oh no!
He was 80. No, he would not look at me.
I think I might have moved it in there. It says 2014. I think it's older than that, though.
Oh god!
And he literally was like falling.
Yeah, I know, but it was well after that.
Oh, was
Actually,
it?
maybe it was 2014. Because remember, I originally had Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad.
Forgot about that one.
That's from 2010.
The Milk and Bread song.
No, that was 2014. But there
Santa
used
Claus was closer to the actual song.
there was a Christmas version.
Mr. Santa Claus. It's Mr. Santa Claus.
Somebody just texted in. Very similar to Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, Santa Claus. I make the Christmas laws. Got a couple reindeer, but a couple ain't enough. I need eight for the special day.
You said that's a great song.
Oh, thank you. Hotline. Oh, it's probably Brent.
Hello. Good morning. How are you doing?
It's gonna be about probably like 6 minutes. We can call him back if you want.
We can call you back. All right. Yeah, let me get your phone.
Yeah, shout out to Trey Songs. He has made me a little bit of pocket money over the years between those two songs. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate it. Stand by. Friday! Yay! Yes, Friday. Somebody said, can I get the Milk and Bread song on iTunes? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Search iTunes. Zach Jackson. Milk and Bread.
Milk and Bread.
There it is.
Simple.
It's on Spotify as well. It's even Fred on Amazon Music for those droid people. Can you believe that? Oh, my God.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, there was a late fork you, by the way, came in, and I totally apologize because it's gross and wrong. It says fork you to your texting system for being a droid phone because it is. We're ugly and green, Fred.
It is kind of droid-like.
I know. When you
It's
text
not
in the
iMessage.
52353, it's some sort of Android-based system.
Okay.
But it's gross.
That's true. But we're not responsible for that.
No.
You know what I mean?
And it's
not
that
our
or nothing.
fault.
And we want to communicate with you.
Exactly.
So that
We're
is
still
the
here. We get your message
only
eventually.
way. Yep. Fork you to jealous ex-wives who won't let go. Totally agree. Just move on.
When it's an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, you got to move on at
Ruth
some
in
point.
Lynchburg, shout out to you. It's her birthday, and she says, fork you for making it extremely cold on my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually she goes the extra mile because she's
What?
blaming us. It says fork you guys for making it cold on my birthday.
All of
See?
us.
Yeah, we did.
We're all a team, so Fred's included.
Don't
We're
try
a
to drag
family,
me down.
So
Like
fork, she said fork all of you. All of us.
terrible. Terrible. You're
That's
just
all
trying
of
to
us. Fred,
drag me
too.
down
I
into
know.
your pit of false rhetoric
She
talking
doesn't
about
even
spring is here.
own her pit of false
No.
rhetoric,
She
Fred.
doesn't.
I know. She's ridiculous.
Man.
Let's see. Text 52353. I know someone said that song's very similar to Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's the same song. It is. That's all right. 52353. You can also hit us up on the K92 Morning Thang live feed. You want to watch the show. The easiest way to do it's either our YouTube channel. If you want to go right to YouTube, cool. Or if you have the K92 radio app, which is free, that gives you all our stuff. So you can listen live there. You can also watch live. You click on videos, and you can see it.
Easy.
It's right there in your app.
Even if you have a Droid.
I know.
It's okay. It's all good. It works out for you.
Even if you have an old iPhone, like a 4 or a 5, I think it does still work.
Those are still around.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Yep.
At least you're in the iPhone family.
I know. I have a friend with a 5. It looks so little.
It does.
Like
I
a
feel
credit card.
It's like a little itty bitty little Game Boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is, and it's cute. Brent Watts, next. We're going to get to the bottom of this weather. We're going to figure out what the latest is, what the forecast, the amounts, all of it. Because it does look like it could be wildly different, too, just between Roanoke, Lynchburg, and the NRV. So we'll figure it out next on your thing.
Okay. I'm calling back.
Yes. This is a long song. If you wanted to wait 1 minute, you could do that too. Or you can just call. That's fine. I don't care. Right. Yeah, and it's not ringing. Beautiful, Emanuel.
Hey, Brent. Hey, I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to talk to you in just like a couple minutes. Okay.
When does he start his new gig?
Oh, your man. I'm
Your
like,
fiance.
Brent Watts has a
Oh,
gig.
me?
What?
What's
his name?
Landon.
You know what? I was just about to say Landon. That's why I called your son Landon.
I've heard you call him Landon before.
Zach's son's name is Lennon, but I said Landon the other day, like it was his, like I knew that was his name.
All right, let me do the test because I think I know the answer. Monica Brooks, because Monica's she doesn't enjoy flying.
No.
You get on. Hi, I'm your pilot, Landon. Does that make you feel good or bad?
Did they say their name?
Can I be drunk?
Is she drunk? Depends on his tone of voice.
Like she didn't
Does he
trust, for
sound
example,
confident, you know?
She didn't trust that, you know,
Landon is very young.
she was on a
He's got
plane
calm.
once.
He's got a calming voice.
It is. He is very young. Yeah, Monica didn't trust it was pilot Chad and Laura.
Oh no! Oh no!
Get me off this plane!
But they let me go back. You know, I told them. One of our friends was like, "Hey, nice to meet you. Please, you know, we just stay there." And
You did not. That's so funny.
I wonder if we have different color Sharpies. Like, do we have silver back there? Gold?
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold.
Anyway, he starts in like 2.5 weeks.
Nice. So he's going to be gone for a little bit.
Forever, I know.
Forever and ever, amen.
He's only a FaceTime away.
Yeah.
3 hours. I mean, that is long distance, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
So what's his position as manager?
He is a ramp unit manager.
So in charge of the bags and stuff.
No, in charge
Not that
of
kind of
what
ramp?
goes on outside. Yeah.
Of what?
Like what goes on outside.
All those
You know
people
what
with
I
the
mean?
headphones and the
Yeah.
orange sticks.
Yeah, but he manages them, so
Gotcha.
he doesn't really do that.
No. In charge
But yeah,
of
all
those
those people
Gotcha.
outside, yeah.
Perfect. That's what's up. Not
Right.
the ramp that you just throw the bags on.
No.
He's in charge of all the ramps. Make
Right.
sure they're clean ramps.
Right. That was
I'm sliding through on your bag.
Woo! I got all the bags. Woo!
That's funny.
Gotcha. I'm thinking, you say ramp. I think little ramp with the bags, little
Mm-hmm.
belt.
Little belt.
Listening to
That's what's up,
our
though.
favorite song. You've got that 581 traffic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Bye. Right, see, they're piling on now, Monica.
What?
They are. Text 52353. Didn't you guys state that winter was over?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry. Monica said it, and then I agreed with her, and now here we are. We say good morning to friend of the show, Channel 7's Brent Watts. What's up, Brent?
Good morning, you guys. Look what you did.
Seriously. I
Tell him,
know.
Brent.
But
Monica
I really had a
declared
feeling.
winter was over. It was right after we had that 85-degree day, and I chose to support her
You
and
did.
back her in this endeavor. I leaned out from behind her, and I said,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and here we are with
Mm-hmm.
whatever's going on. Now, and we made your weekend very busy, too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This honestly is it's all good, but I will tell you it's been a very complicated forecast and one that keeps me up at night because there's so many things that are going on with this thing that we're trying to make some bit of uncertainty in this because it is weather and things could happen, but
Sure.
It certainly does kind of guide us right now that thinks we're going to get a pretty decent snow out of this one.
And what makes it harder a lot of times with the snow forecast is 1 degree makes all the difference in the world sometimes.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That plays a big part. And the other thing is this storm that we've been tracking. I know everybody wants information on it right now. But the storm itself literally was out in the Pacific Ocean until last night. So right now we're just now starting to get some really good data from land, from weather balloons, from weather stations on how this thing will evolve. And I think that the models will start to come together today to give us a better idea of who's going to see the most snow and how much it's going to be. Because quite honestly, there's been one really reliable model throughout this whole thing we've been tracking that says big snow. The others have been pushing it far to the south. So I always like to, just throw that out there. There's still a chance that this thing could go a little more south of us so we don't get quite as much as, what we're thinking. But, that right now is a remote possibility. But it's still a possibility with weather.
See, that's the thing. It's not only did you all spite Mother Nature and say spring is here, winter is over, but now you got Brent doing all this extra work. He's all confused, rubbing his forehead, sweating, trying to figure this thing out. Like, man, I can't tell what it's doing. And oh my gosh, people want to know now. He's under all this pressure because the public depends on him.
And
Look
if
what you did to him.
if he's wrong, he's going to look like a fool, and that's on us.
Exactly.
We did that.
Us.
Huh.
On us.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I know. This is all our fault.
When you're doing the weather report on Channel 7, Brent, when they put your graphic up there that says your name and that you're a meteorologist, in asterisk or like a parentheses next to it, blame at K92 Zack and Monica Brooks 13 on Instagram.
And Fred, because we are a family.
We are a family in Thangville, but I'm the lone guy over here. I tried to say don't say those things.
We do say all the time here, all complaints go directly to Monica Brooks. So if you
Yeah.
want to
Monica.
Oh, man,
send them all there. Yeah, I saw the radar that I saw a few minutes ago. It almost looked like there was this band right in the middle of snow that extended out over Roanoke, almost directly over Monica's house, that looked like a middle finger from Mother Nature.
Yeah. We're serious though. It was like, come on.
It was the worst part of it. It was like all pink. It was like the worst is like the
Roanoke?
pink color.
It was pink. It was a woman's scorn, and it was just
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
And it's quite possible that that's true. You never know.
Yeah, and it looks like this forecast could even be Roanoke could get 5 to 7 inches, Lynchburg could get 2 at the same time.
Yeah. So right, exactly. No, let me just. Right now, the thinking of this thing is that we need to plan for the potential for significant snow on Sunday. So it would start out as some rain in the morning. So it's it's going to be like barely cold enough to snow in the morning. So it would start out as some rain Sunday morning, and then as the storm develops a little bit more, it's going to help to cool the atmosphere down. And the plan is for this thing to dump some snow on us during the afternoon and then Sunday evening into Monday morning. So it would be a prolonged period of some snow. And if everything plays out the way we're seeing right now, and with the reliable model that we're getting, is that we would be seeing well over 3 to 5, maybe even higher inches of snow, and primarily along the Blue Ridge too. Lesser amounts on either side of that. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I like to always try to use analogies because I think people can understand that. So it's almost like if I'm looking for directions and I ask, 5 people, and they all give me the exact same answer. But then I ask my best friend, and he gives me the totally opposite answer that everybody else has been saying, but he's the most reliable. It's like, which one do you use? Does he have that information wrong and everybody else is right? But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of the situation we're in right now, where we're taking, the most reliable information we've been given so far that says this is going to be a pretty good snow. And then there's others that are saying this thing may go a little far south of us. So there's still some uncertainty in there. I think we're going to have a lot more information today to help guide us into the weekend.
Okay, so
I love that he makes his predictions based off actual information.
Shut up, Fred. Nobody asked you.
Data
Fred,
and science.
come on.
And these two just talk and just blah, blah, blah about, oh, yeah, spring is here based on nothing.
Well, when in doubt,
Nothing.
whoever you're taking those directions from, just don't take them from Monica. That's what we know. Brent, we appreciate it. We
thank
apologize
you.
for your very busy Sunday in particular now. The family's going to miss you, and it's all our fault, so we're sorry.
Listen, they're going to be out of town anyway. So
Okay, perfect.
It's just me and the dog and the weather dartboard, right?
Yeah, exactly. Brent Watts, Channel 7, WDBJ. I always, one of my go-to forecasts, absolutely, because you do put the science into it, and we just run our mouths around here.
Yep. Blah, blah, blah.
No, you guys are all good. You make it fun.
Okay, good. Appreciate it. Thank you, Brent, and WDBJ7.com if you need any details. We'll keep you posted throughout the weekend, and as soon as we get updates, we'll pass them along to you. But we must play the Eliminator now. 774-9236, 800-468-9236. You'll come in here and you will team up with the Weather Witch, Monica Brooks.
The Weather Witch.
Freddie Mac, Captain Frady Pants, I guess we can call you.
Sure.
And,
What's Zach's nickname, Monica?
King Zack.
No. It's got to do something with it. We'll figure it out.
I get no respect. We had that last night. We had a little question and answer game with the family, and it said, if you could pick your nickname, what would it be? I said King Dad, and they all laughed at me. Like, you don't respect this game.
Nope.
KT from the Midday Show will be in here as well. The prize on the line is our final pair of tickets to see Max, Val, and PETA. Those are Dancing with the Stars Superstars. They're doing a live show at the Berglund Center on, I believe, the 23rd. You're also in the running for the backstage passes, theberglundcenter.com. Talking comfort foods. If there's nothing else, at least with the snow, curl up with some comfort foods. Top 15 of them next. 774-9236, 800-468-92 FM.
Color 1, color 2, color 3, color 4.
Deep in my lotions.
Color 7, color 8. K92, hello, what's your name? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. K92, hello, what's your name? Hello? Hey, what's your name? Hey, Micah, make sure your radio's turned off. We're going to talk to you in a minute. Okay, one second.
Thank you, love.
K92, hello, hey. Hey, what's your name? Kristen, just make sure your radio's off. Hold 1 second, okay? Okay, 1 second. K92, hello, what's your name? Hey, Adam, just make sure your radio's off, okay? Okay, 1 second.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi,
how are you?
thanks. Good. Is there another pen?
Top 15 most
Thanks.
comforting comfort foods.
Okay.
Foods, no drinks, all food.
Do you know if we have some silver or gold Sharpies in the back somewhere? We have to have some.
I think we do.
Well, look in the
We have a red.
where the mailboxes are in that cabinet, maybe. I don't know.
I haven't seen
any.
I thought we would have had some arts and crafts stuff or something.
You could ask. In the thing by the copier, you're gonna find
That
black
file cabinet?
and then maybe red.
Yeah.
If you wanted to go others, I would check with Kathy Riley. She might have some.
She's off today.
Freddie, also just that
Freddie
back
here?
room.
Do you know?
The hell would she know?
Right.
Because she works back there.
Was she Freddie's girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
It's 8 a.m. Ain't nobody here. Nadra's here.
Nadra's here. She'll be here like 7:30.
Yeah.
All right, there is an accident on that thing. I know, Gerard. No shish kebabs. La 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 la.
Right, to be specific.
I saw them doing some construction stuff.
Sin City.
Sin
Alex.
City.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever met.
Well,
What's RA?
Robert Alexander.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm familiar with, but I have never been. So he's
What kind of
opening
restaurant
another
is it?
place. Everything's shaped like a penis that you eat. Yeah. All hot dogs.
Come on, make
corn
it say
dogs.
Blunts.
Stand by. Good morning to KT from the midday program. You can watch us all go down on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. It's through our K92 radio app as well. Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell should be here in about 10 minutes. So you can watch that too. We get into the Eliminator category today. Top 15 most comforting comfort foods. Because it's going to be a comfort food weekend, especially on Sunday with this snow that we made happen. Sorry. Micah, good morning. Micah.
Morning.
All right, Micah, who would you like to team up with?
Let's go with Monica this morning.
Okay. Right. Monica and Micah. Hang on. That means next up is Kristen. Kristen, would you like KT or Freddie Mac, Kristen?
I'll go with Freddie Mac today.
Okay. Kristen and Fred. What up? Oh. How you doing, girl?
I was just saying, what up? Like, yeah.
What up? Adam, it's you and KT, all right?
All right, man.
Okay, cool. He's like, sure, whatever.
He's like, you sure?
I just want to be in the game, man. I don't care. It's all good. So KT will actually get to go first. And the way the Eliminator works, like I said, top 15 most comforting comfort foods. You just give me one that's on the list. You're good. You don't?
You are eliminated.
You did. KT, first up, go ahead and give me a comfort food.
Ice cream.
Ice cream is. Let me go ahead and get my. I forgot my other music there. This is the real gameplay music. Doesn't it feel like we're playing now? Ice cream is on there, number 3. Freddie Mac.
Chocolate.
Chocolate is number 2. Monica.
What pizza?
Pizza is number 4. Round 2. Yeah, pizza surprising number 4. The last time they did this survey, it was number 1, but it got replaced by something. Do you have that something, KT?
Donuts.
Donuts. Number 10. It's close. Donuts. Freddie Mac.
Pizza's been said already.
Yes,
mac
it has.
and cheese.
Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. I could do yet another version of that song.
Look at you.
You know, we did Santa Claus, and then we do milk and bread, mac and cheese. Yes, of course. Number 6, mac and cheese.
Don't be shaking your head. I answer with my answer. Everybody's shaking their head no.
I'm shaking my head.
KT was. Intern Sydney was. Doubting me.
I was
It's
doubting
fine.
you.
They're rooting against you is really all it is. Monica
sense.
Brooks, give me one of the top 15 most comforting comfort foods.
Chips.
Chips. Potato chips are.
You are eliminated.
Not on there.
Really?
Sorry. I was checking just to make sure.
Take it off your list, KT, because
Okay.
she knows she was thinking the same thing. Her
Chips
and Monica
is
think
gone.
alike.
Monica is gone. She has been letting us down left and right. The forecast, she
Sorry,
lost the
Micah.
lightning bolt. She lost for Micah.
Sorry, Monica.
Too bad, so sad.
I'm just
Monica.
going to go home now.
No.
Bye.
You don't get an hour and 40 minutes off. You are hanging out with Screech on this show. You actually might have to work longer today. Go. That's it. I'm going to the bar. Why? You're not getting a reward.
This sucked today. Bye.
Yeah, let's go to the bar.
It's like that dad that made his kid run in the rain. He doesn't get a ride to school for getting kicked off the bus.
Nope.
Exactly. It's a
Punishment.
reward. All right. It's KT versus Freddie Mac. We move into round 3. KT, what you got?
Candy, or does that fall under chocolate too?
Yeah, that's all the same.
How about peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Wait, I take it back.
No, too late. Sorry. There is no backsies here.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter is not on there.
All right,
However,
whatever.
Fred, you must give me one that is on there. The ladies are down 2 on this one.
I'm
So
not
what do
really,
you got?
really sure how neither one of you guys. Fried chicken?
Fried chicken.
That's not going to be on there.
With some hot sauce?
It's not going to be on there.
I think it'll be on there.
She's been doubting me all game, you see?
I know she has.
That's
and
fine.
you know what, Fred?
Pretty sure it's
she is not going to do anything about it. It's on there. Sorry. Yep. She wrong. Ready, Mac?
Every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Put your hands up.
And they stay there.
I feel like, okay, let me explain something. I feel like the new Zack when I win games now because they don't celebrate
They don't.
me.
They don't.
But I never win, though. Zack
Yeah.
used to always win all the games, it seemed like, and we just didn't like it.
Yeah.
But now I win the Eliminator once in 3 months, and you guys just,
I know what it is,
whatever.
too, because they both sat there. You can see them. They are throwing, these are Nicki Minaj shade looks. I mean,
They're just like, yeah, well, I wore that outfit last week. The type of look.
see what you're realizing, Fred?
Huh?
Now
What?
that you've had laser surgery and you can see the sour looks on their face so much better.
Yeah. Look at it.
What's wrong? Like, what's wrong? Why can't you be?
Look at
be
it.
happy for me.
Fried chicken was number 9. Let me run down the rest of them.
Candy
Top
and peanut
15
butter.
comforting comfort foods. Congratulations to Kristen. She does get those Dancing with the Stars tickets. It is at the Berglund Center March 23rd. Max Val and PETA. Number 1, grilled cheese.
I did have that. I didn't.
Grilled
I don't know why I
cheese
didn't.
sandwiches was number 1. Number 5, French fries.
Oh,
That's
I had
another
that.
miss.
Dang
7,
it.
mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
8, cookies, specifically chocolate chip, but cookies. Number 11, chicken noodle soup. Number 12, lasagna. Number 13, meatloaf. Number 14, barbecue.
Barbecue.
And number 15, burgers.
Burger.
A
grilled burger.
A grilled hamburger.
Why curl up on the couch on a snow day with all that stuff when you can have peanut butter crackers, Zach?
I know, really. Or use those as a work snack.
Have some potato chips.
All right, stop trying to throw shade.
I enjoy those
Just
things,
accept that you
whatever.
won and keep it moving.
It's fine.
All
Hang
right.
on, Kristen. We get your info. Get your
Freddie
Dancing
Mac
with the Stars
is
tickets.
your winner. Dustin Diamond should be here next. Kid Carter did text me and said, see you soon. So that should mean they're on
Okay.
their way. We'll talk to him. That is Screech from Dancing with the Stars. Maybe someday.
Maybe one day.
Saved by the Bell. Whatever. He's coming in here. Whatever.
That's messed up.
I got
man.
too many things to talk about at the same time.
Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Dancing
All
with
right.
the Stars, Saved by the Bell. It's all the same.
Reports of an accident 652 East in Botetourt County, some lane closures and delays there. Also an accident 581 North, just past the Elm Avenue exit. So just be aware of some possible delays there. If you see anything, pull over. Text it to the number 52353. Weather-wise, some sun and wind today, getting to 48. Some snow on Sunday, anywhere between 3 to 7 inches. And WDBJ7.com will have school closings and delays at K92radio.com if you need those. 28 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 peanut butter crackers.
That's right. If you're dealing with an insurance company, do not do it on your own. Take an attorney with you. Talk to one you can trust. I recommend Mark Skolrud because his goal is to make sure that you are getting a fair offer when you are dealing with that insurance company. The fact is, on average, an injured person with an attorney will get 3.5 times more money than somebody who deals with an insurance company on their own. Here's real case examples with Mark Skolrud. Insurance company offers $500. Mark got that person $9,800. Insurance company offered $2,500. Mark got that person $75,000. He recently settled a fractured hip case for $550,000. Every case is different. But on average, an injured person with an attorney will get 3.5 times more money. Mark deals with these same adjusters over and over again, so he knows you're getting the payment that you deserve. Contact him and his legal team today, 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free. You have nothing to lose. Just let him look at your case and go from there. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do. Yeah. Kid is not here yet, right? I didn't see him or anything. Cool.
Don't be mad, ladies.
All right, I'm going to go pee.
Listen, you won once this year.
So celebrate.
Be quiet.
Actually, I haven't won. I've won more than once this year.
I don't think so.
All right, we can check the tape. You know that, right? Dang, don't say stuff
It's not
like
that
that.
serious.
Try to take it back.
Can't
text me back?
Oh, yeah.
What the hell, bro?
It had nothing to do with that.
What did she want again?
I figured. I was like, Dance with the Stars.
All right.
I figured because I was like, why you asking? I mean, just call her back. Like, why you?
I didn't know, just because I don't know. What's the Emergence Festival?
Okay, so we're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. You can swing by and pick those up, and the grand prize winner we will announce. Is that today? Or
Yeah.
Get a show.
Today? Okay, yeah. So
For what?
Call you
Meet and greet.
For Max Palin. Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, thank you so much.
I figure. I mean, even if it was, but I mean, what difference would it make if she talked to me or if I talked to her? I did mean to call her, but I didn't have a chance. Just to be like.
Wait, you guys gave away 5 days worth of regular tickets, right?
You talking about for dancing?
Yeah. And then I put in just the passes.
The meet and greet is a separate thing.
Okay.
Bobby said winner announced on Friday or whatever.
Okay.
We gave away the last 2 today. We gave away one earlier. We just trying to make sure you.
All right, word.
Gerard's been in traffic for 20 minutes at 581.
I want to meet Gerard. I hear his name a lot.
Haven't you met him?
No.
I thought you were here. He's been in here a bunch of times. So like 3 or 4 times.
A little higher. So I can stand.
I'm with the band.
Saw the band that opened. Or I don't even want to call them a band. It was one of the worst live shows I think I've ever seen in my life. On Wednesday night, it was these 2 doofuses. This guy who was like playing his little DJ equipment, and then this girl who was singing. The Sneaks. They were awful. Awful. I mean, seriously, it was one of the worst. I think it might be the worst band I've ever seen. At one point, I caught myself because I was trying to just fully understand that there's somebody at a record label somewhere that goes, yes, I'm spending money on this. We are investing money in these people. This is going to happen. And I realized this was me. I went like this. Just staring at them.
What?
The Sneaks. Jessica she was funny because I don't have that. I can't show you the picture, but because I took a picture of them because they suck so bad. She had like pajama pants on, like with the strings and everything, and then a sweatshirt, and her hair was all like ratty and terrible. And Jessica goes, she looks like she's had the flu for 3 days. Like, what? Oh no, they were bad. Actually, the funniest moment was, I mean, I've never heard of this band. Everyone in the crowd's just standing there. Nobody knows these people, and she goes, all right, this next one's one of our new songs. Like, oh, okay, here's something off our new album. Scott, cool. Stand by. Is that, huh? I don't think so. I don't know. Hang on. Stand by. I'm not sure. Watch the show live. You can go behind the scenes on the K92 Mornin Thang YouTube channel. It's also right on the K92 radio app if you want to get it there. Mm-hmm. And we will have Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell here in a few minutes as soon as he arrives.
Yeah.
See what's what.
This is like his 2nd or 3rd time in, right?
This is his 2nd time with us.
Yeah. He's a cool guy.
I believe is now the 4th time I've interviewed him at some point in my career.
So you feel like you know him now.
We're boys or something.
Like, what up?
Exactly. So
yeah, but he's a good guy.
Then I think that might be him. Mm-hmm. He's going to be Star City Comedy Club this weekend. I think it's tomorrow. Awful Arthur's downtown Roanoke. StarCityComedy.com if you want all the details on that. Want to buy tickets and what? Also, Awesome Foursome, 4 throwback songs, all from the same great year of your life. That is right at 9 o'clock here on your K92 Morning Thang.
Why you grab yourself and sit down? I was like,
grab my
your jump and sit down. Yes.
There he is.
I was like, in the corner of my eye, like, where's one? And just sit down. I was like,
Don't want to sit on them. Like, why would I do that?
No, that's why I'm saying. That's why I looked at you. I'm like,
Gotta get situated.
yeah.
Adjust.
Are you?
You got an ass? Wow. Y'all, all these flavors, and y'all choose to be salty. Damn.
Salty is good. Salty and sweet.
What's up?
Hey.
How are you?
How are you?
Good morning. Oh, I've been up for almost 5. Actually, I haven't.
Oh, fucking bitch. I'm sorry. Today's not my day.
Wow.
I thought you couldn't curse on the Facebook stream.
New reason.
Hey, baby.
You can say do whatever you're prepared for. That's fine.
Frizzle dizzle.
Hi, kid.
Hi,
Saw you
morning.
yesterday.
I know.
Briefly.
Doing a couple things. I was did before yesterday, but that's okay. You never know.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Terrible. What's new and good, man?
Let me make
Good
sure.
news.
Oh, you know, just being up earlier than I ever am. But, you know.
What time do you wake up normally?
I usually wake up on average like 10 a.m.
10.
That's an average,
So nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. But I stay up till 2. I was up late last night pulling houses for somebody at 1 o'clock in the morning last night.
Pulling something.
It's not that I'm not, productive. It's just late nighter.
Yeah, you're working. Working on portion number 2.
All right.
I feel you, bro. I feel you,
Dustin
man.
need anything? Is he good? Or?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come in
He
whenever.
slept very well last night.
Did or
What
didn't?
happens when you're in a strange bed?
Yeah.
You know how that is, Zack.
Exactly. Show's tomorrow night, right?
Tonight in Lynchburg.
Oh, okay.
He said,
Oh, okay. I was confused. Someone said, I'm going to the show tonight. I'm like, isn't it tomorrow?
Yeah, it's in
Aha.
Lynchburg tonight at 8 o'clock.
Gotcha. All right.
Where's that one in Lynchburg? The Glass House.
Okay.
Yeah, the Glass House downtown.
Spot. Y'all remember the parties there?
Oh.
Ready?
First time doing anything down there.
I remember what she told me.
And then 2 shows tomorrow. Also,
Okay.
Did they say open bar or something?
And it was open bar.
All right, we're gonna go on in
Sick.
2.5 minutes. So if you want to bring him in, he can come in.
So I should go get him now?
Yeah. Ask him if he needs coffee.
In
or
Lynchburg,
water.
I was
Okay.
yesterday being in Lynchburg. I'm like, I don't know where the hell I'm at. And I should. I mean, I used to go to Lynchburg and hang out. Lynchburg or Roanoke. Being in Bedford. But yesterday, I'm riding around like, where the my ass. And then my Waze shut down. And I'm like, well, I gotta pull over. I gotta start. Where am I at?
Sir.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
How are you?
Welcome back. Welcome. That's Sydney. Dustin.
Hi, KT.
Hello, Monica. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Fred? How are you?
Heard you slept like crap last night, so welcome.
Well, I have insomnia, so I sleep like crap every night.
Oh.
You're
great.
welcome to sit or stand, whichever you prefer. I'll give you a heads up just so you know. We do a YouTube live stream.
Okay.
So it's already on. It's kind of on all the time. So they may be staring at you at any given time. So,
Okay.
All racist jokes, just be prepared.
What, is that what I'm known for?
I don't know. No, I'm just saying if you felt like telling one, then you already know that they're watching you. So
I don't tell such jokes.
it's mostly for me. I'm the one that would
Okay.
tell such terrible jokes.
Oh, hey. Hey, look, you just walked in.
Yep.
What is that, like a 30-second delay?
It kind of varies just depending on the stream, but it's usually roughly about
Facebook Live
30
goes from that
seconds.
stream?
What are you doing this weekend?
We're doing it on YouTube now.
Oh, so it's not on Facebook?
No, not currently. I'm updating the software so I have the ability
looking at her on
to
Facebook
do it on
like,
both at the
she
same
posted
time.
it was her week.
But with Facebook's new
Yeah,
algorithms,
it
they
looked good.
suck. So they basically were crushing everything. So even though we had way less subscribers on YouTube, I get more out of it. And the stream is better and it's more accurate and I can see
Push the
everything.
button, it zooms in on certain cameras and stuff?
Mhm.
Oh, so somebody actually
his
does
back
that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if she's not here or Ben's not here or whatever, then we'll just leave it on the
But you wanna stay in
3-shot thing.
How fun.
I know it's all fancy and stuff now. So yeah. And then where are you heading after this? I mean, as far as like
Yeah.
Lynchburg, Roanoke, and then where does Sunday find you heading?
Then Milwaukee.
Okay.
And then Colorado Springs.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're getting out ahead of the snow on Sunday.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You have a morning flight or
Go ahead.
Are you a maid of honor?
earlier the better.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because it's not supposed to start until sometime like later in the morning. I think. So if you can get out early, I think you'll be fine.
I'm like,
Yeah, we have to switch something. We'll talk about it.
But
Okay.
I know she has some other girlfriends she's known.
All right. Stand by, sir.
She's in Vegas right now. Work gave her a free trip.
Morning Thang, awesome foursome, 9 o'clock. We'll do the 4 throwback songs, all from the same great year of your life. And in the meantime, I think he almost qualifies as friend of the show, best friends of the show, Dustin Diamond, Screech from
Thank you. Thank you.
Best friend.
This...
You threw me off. You said awesome foursome. There's 7 of us in here.
Well, yeah, we'll. There's a lot going on later. If you want to hang out, we'll hang. This I was counting. I think is now the 4th time in my radio career that our paths have crossed.
Yikes!
I go all the way back. This is how far back I go with Dustin. Is at one point I believe in your career you were in a band called Salty the Pocket Knife.
Yes.
And it was to promote the upcoming Salty the Pocket Knife album.
Yes.
Oh.
So we're talking 16, 17 years ago. I think at this point.
Yeah. Was math rock, so it didn't. It
didn't take off.
Didn't take off. No.
But your stand-up career has been taking off, so that's cool.
Word. Yeah.
Welcome back. We're doing shows this weekend, and I say we. It's Kid Carter from Star City Comedy Club. Old friend of the show, K92's Kid Carter, your former midday daddy until all the child support payments finally caught up with you. I know it does. But if you want to buy a house, go ahead. Absolutely do that. StarCityComedy.com, doing a show at the Glass House in Lynchburg tonight, and then 2 shows, Awful Arthur's downtown in Roanoke. Friend of the show, Dustin Diamond. You may remember him as Screech from Saved by the Bell. Some stuff has gone down since the last time we saw you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely gotten funnier.
So, how was jail?
That's part of my act. Yeah. I can't talk about it here because, FCC regulations and everything else. Yeah.
What was I'll at least ask, what was the experience like from a mental standpoint, just having to do that and serve some time? Did you feel like you came out with clarity, or?
Oh, it was scary, but you go in strong. Yeah, it's garbage in, garbage out. So I went in strong, came out strong.
Did you have that, oh my God, is this going to be like that first night in Shawshank when you see everyone starts yelling at the bars and everything?
No, I was hoping it was going to be like the last night in Shawshank, and I would be able to crawl to a river to get out.
Get out of there.
Yeah. With the change of shoes at the end. Yeah.
What's it like doing 3 shows in 2 nights? And really specifically, what is it like doing 2 shows in the same night? I always wonder about that. If I finished this show and then had to do the exact same show again.
What's it like doing over 400 shows a year, 47 weeks a year?
That's a lot of shows.
That's the real question.
That's cool.
I've been doing that for 19 years now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's really great.
It's a long, good run.
Yeah, people say, well, so when is the tour done? Oh, it doesn't end.
It keeps on going.
Yeah, it doesn't end.
Because you don't have like a name of the tour.
No, it's just
you. It's just Dustin Diamond. Hey, I'm here.
It's the comedy doesn't have a 401k or a pension or a retirement or any kind of benefits at the end run. Yeah.
Way to be.
The goal line keeps moving, so I keep running.
Well, stand-up is hard, though, right? I mean, because I just imagine the first show, what did that feel like? Your first...
Oh gosh, the first show was difficult, but I had already been an actor, a successful actor for 13 years.
Right.
So I had an in on that.
Well, it's a different kind of pressure, I would imagine, because you have people they're watching. They're ready to heckle and do all kinds of things.
This guy better be
Monica's speaking from experience, I think. What she's saying.
I mean, that's just a different...
Public speaking is the #1 fear in the world. Over death, dying is #2 to public speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
so,
heard that,
yeah, and that doesn't change. So as long as you can speak comfortably in front of crowds, you've got one of the hardest things. The hurdles is behind you.
Right. Good.
I'm in there with that. Now you've a lot of shows are rebooting now.
Right.
And Saved by the Bell's done what? The regular one, College Years. I think another one.
Yeah, the Prison Years. There's a whole bunch of them coming out. Yeah.
Now, is there any potential for maybe another, or if there isn't already,
I come back as the janitor?
I don't know. Just maybe adult life.
Yeah, like
the
guys with kids and stuff. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I tell you what, I was thinking when I was putting questions together and stuff for you yesterday, and just your career as an actor, as a kid. If you were born 25 years later, you'd be on Stranger Things right now.
Right.
I mean, just you think of young Dustin. You were perfect for that show.
Yeah, the kid's name is Dustin. My name's Dustin. We both like the Star Wars stuff. We both
Sue those people. Come on.
Yeah, what's going on?
When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Taller.
Taller.
Me too. It's not happening. Monica isn't either. Sorry.
Yeah.
Taller than Kevin Hart.
Yeah, Monica had a shame experience of her life. She was shot down by Kevin Hart because she was talking smack about that guy for years, that she was taller than him. And he played in Roanoke about 2 months ago and agreed to stand side to side with Monica to prove once and for all that he is just barely taller than she is. But he is taller. So he did get his vindication.
Do you think he was on his tippies and his shoes?
They both had heels on, so I considered it a wash.
And we didn't check his shoes. I believe he had lifts. He had some lift too. I think
that sounds like a loser type of.
What? We were so close.
I
so
don't know.
close.
Just try to reach and grab for any excuse here.
So what, as far as doing stand up and stuff like that, I mean, obviously it's you're good at it and it's to pay the bills. But what drives you? What motivates you on a given day you wake up and say, this is why I want to kick some ass in life today?
I like going to different towns, meeting different people.
Does an experience stand out, or just kind of the whole sum of everything?
There's some of everything. I mean, there's places where you're like, oh, you're going to love it there. And there's places where like, you're going there. Be careful. And I find I have more fun at the be careful places than I do anywhere else.
Exactly. That's why you're back here for a second time. We appreciate that. Lynchburg, if you want, it's hillcitycomedy.com. And then you have Star City Comedy. So the shows are Glass House in Lynchburg tonight. And then you have Awful Arthur's downtown in Roanoke tomorrow for 2 shows with Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell, back in town, hanging out with us. We appreciate it. All right, so if you ever are sleeping home at your house, do you have hobbies, stuff you like to do? Do you like to watch TV? What do you do?
When I'm sleeping home at my house, my hobbies are snoring, turning over from time to time.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and how does that go with just being on the road all the time?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technology's good these days.
Yeah.
You can Skype with somebody. It's like they're there.
Yeah.
Almost
So,
to the point that you want to go somewhere where there's no internet. So
I mean,
you can-
Sunday I'll be home.
Okay.
Unless there's snow.
Very cool.
In which case I'll be home Sunday night or Monday.
And you're a Wisconsin boy?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll be back at home. Is it, how long, girlfriend, fiance?
We've been together 8 years.
Nice.
Scope the ring, buddy.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So if you want to see Dustin, he's in town. Not the Dustin from Stranger Things, but he could have been.
Could have been.
You could have been that guy.
He learned everything he knew from me.
I really, you know what? And I'm starting to put that all together. Who's his name and his personality? We might have a case here. I have a lawyer. We can go.
And it takes place in the 70s when I took place in the 70s.
True.
Yeah.
All these things. It is starcitycomedy.com, hillcitycomedy.com, Glass House in Lynchburg tonight, Awful Arthur's downtown, 2 shows tomorrow night. Dustin, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Anytime. We'll have you back for the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 14th time.
Thank you. Maybe sometime I can come in here and just set up a little cot and sleep. We can do the.
We got a sleeping bag here.
Yeah, okay.
Morning Thang nap time.
Morning
It's
Thang nap
riveting
time.
radio, man. People love nap time. Awesome Foursome is on the way at 9 o'clock here on your thing. Cool.
Thank you.
Lovely. Appreciate it. Quick and painless.
Ah, that was my nickname in jail.
Also true. Do you want to do a quick picture real fast?
Yeah, cool.
Okay, cool. It'll be like a throwback. We'll do the side by side because we stood here last time.
Oh, we did.
So we'll stand here again.
I can send it to you.
Yeah, definitely. All right, get
You
over
have a
here.
droid?
Over here, Monica.
Let me do this right here.
Is that droid?
Oh, huh?
No,
that's
this is
all right.
the Note 8.
My fault.
This is the Beast.
Okay.
There's
All right.
There's a such thing.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Nice and crisp.
Dustin, would you
Hey,
mind
Z, you
signing a
guys
couple of
wanna
these?
grab one
No,
too?
it's okay.
I'm fine.
No makeup. Yeah. Don't know where we'll go. All right, I'm out.
He said deuces. Yeah, thank you.
Ian, really quick, want to grab a photo? Oh, Monica too. Yeah, that's cool.
Stop. It was great.
Thank you, buddy. Have a good one.
Thank y'all.
All right, y'all.
Bye,
Thank
kid.
you, kid. Kid,
Thank you, thank you.
Let me get one of those jackets, man.
$50.
Sure. Nope. All right. I check my box. Okay. Check it out.
020300.
No, I wasn't. I don't know. He said he got me a lanyard.
Oh, there you go.
Made me one. Like for what? DJing?
I'm going to Kid Carter.
Maybe it's access.
That's what it said. Look. Property of.
Property of.
No.
Kid
No.
Carter.
No.
Hell no.
No. Hello?
Yeah, this me. Who this?
Yes. Hey, how are you doing?
That's a question for Katie. I don't remember.
Hey, Lily.
Marinated steak, something. Can't really remember.
K92 Mornin Thang, Dustin Diamond, Screech from Saved by the Bell live in studio. If you missed it and you want to immediately go see it, you can on the YouTube channel. It has built-in DVR, so
click the timestamp, take you right to it. You don't got to watch the whole thing if you don't want to.
It is, which at least takes it to the general vicinity.
We'd love for you to also subscribe to the YouTube channel too. Just click the subscribe button, and then our videos will just automatically pop up. Like my mom, she texts me every day. Oh, you were trying to lick your elbow? I was like, oh, yeah, I did do that.
Your parents are adorable. They follow us on any social media, any website. Fred's family is they're right up there.
Yeah, my family, Monica's family, always like watching videos or talking about the show, texting us and stuff.
I don't think my mother's ever listened to this show ever. And
she lives in Roanoke. She's in the listening area now. And she's still, what's the name of that show?
And she still asks me, did you hear blah, blah? And she'll say something on a show that's on in the morning. And I think, no!
That's not us.
No! It's not us and it's not me.
Man.
Dodo of the daytime. He is, I'm going to suggest, the worst grandson ever because he tricked his grandmother into smuggling drugs for him in prison.
Grandma!
Grandma.
Oh.
Whoa.
Well, I guess he gave her the recipe for those brownies, and she said, well, I'm grandma. I can make that happen.
Grandma, probably has something to blame here because she thought she was smuggling a cell phone in for her grandson. She went, 68-year-old grandma Sarah Griffin went to go visit her grandson Cody in prison, and he asked her to smuggle him in a cell phone. So this friend of Cody's gives grandma a bag of Doritos and says, hey, there's a cell phone inside. Just hand him these Doritos at the visiting time. No one will notice. Well, they noticed, of course.
Didn't work.
They take the bag. There's no Doritos in there. Just meth, ecstasy, heroin, and painkillers wrapped in black electrical
hard
tape.
stuff. Come on.
Yeah, so she gets time.
Well, she's facing up to 6 years in jail, while Cody was doing 3 for aggravated burglary.
Man, can you imagine doing that to your grandma, putting her through, like, taking that risk?
Well, grandma also knows
and then
what
she
she's
gets
doing.
caught.
Grandma knows what she's doing.
Right. You think she was in on it?
She's
not
going,
clueless.
oh, I had no idea this was a meth.
Well, grandma says, I thought I was just smuggling in a cell phone.
Yeah.
That's still a problem.
Still a bad thing.
But she is playing the I'm an old woman card.
Yeah.
Which, again, they do that all the time. They cut you in line in the deli. Was there a line? Yes, there was a line. You're 1,000 years old. You were alive when they invented lines. You know. I mean, I'm going to do it when I'm older, too.
Yeah, we are.
Cut lines?
All right, is there a line here? I had no idea.
You can. Like, it's just... That's being old is like one of those sales they have at a store, and they just try to get rid of everything. So that older people just say whatever they want.
Well,
it is.
I don't understand that analogy, but I like it. I don't know.
They just throw it all out there. Like Quincy Jones was doing it in the news a few weeks ago, just
I get
spewing
it.
all of the stuff.
I get it now because I'll do the same thing. I
Make
mean,
excuses, whatever you want.
You live to be a certain age, you're like,
Monica's
who cares?
57, so she's getting closer.
That's what it is.
I didn't know it was shoplifting. I thought it was senior citizen discount day. Awesome Foursome is next. 4 throwback songs, all from the same great year of your life.
Couple accidents. Accident 622 East in Campbell County near Smith Road and Waterlick Road there. Some lane closures due to an accident. Also, 581 North, just past the Elm Avenue exit. Slow-moving traffic. Road crews trying to get that cleaned up from an earlier accident. So just be aware if you're headed in that direction. If you see anything, pull over. Text it to the number 52353. Weather-wise, sunshine and wind today, getting to 48 and some snow on Sunday. Anywhere from 3 to 7 inches or so. We're consistently trying to keep you updated on that throughout the weekend as well. 29 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
We got a really cool thing going down on Monday for awesomeness, honoring our female veterans specifically. So that'll be 8:30 Monday morning. It's Female Veteran Awareness Month in March. So we're teaming up with Hope for the Warriors for something. We'll explain Monday at 8:30. But if you are a female vet or you know one in your life, you're going to want to listen because we got a little special something that we want you to be able to do at the Martinsville Speedway here in just a couple of weeks. In the meantime, if you are getting your taxes done this weekend, it's been a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Drop the stuff up. I get the feeling that David and Austin, because they're busy like crazy at Campbell Tax, they're going to be using the snow day to just bang out tons of tax returns.
They stay busy.
So set up your appointment, drop off your taxes, and here's the great news about Campbell Tax. They cost half to 2/3 the price of the franchise places. You're supporting a family-run, locally owned business that's been doing taxes for over 20 years, and they're open year-round for all sorts of other financial services as well. So this is your one-stop place, and as far as your taxes go, it's a great place to have them done for half to 2/3 the price. So this is a no-brainer situation. 2 convenient locations. You have Orange Ave in Roanoke. You have the Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center in Salem, and either way, you get experts that are trying to get you that biggest return possible. These are your most important financial documents. You got to get them handled by someone you can trust. Campbell Tax is on Orange Ave in Roanoke across from Denny's. And now the brand new second location in Salem in the Ridgewood Farm Shopping Center across from Lewis Gale. 343-4006 and online KEMBEL
Oh, and Shaggy, that song.
That's right.
Ew.
Sting and Shaggy have that song. No, I forgot. Is that due today? Yes. All right. It's okay. Just goes on the list. That's fine. Hang on. You're all right. Thank you for the reminder. Otherwise, I would have forgotten. So. Fair enough. Please. Vegetable blades? What? If you're dealing with an insurance company, don't do it on your own. Talk to an attorney you can trust. That is why I recommend Mark Skolrud and his legal team. Their goal is to make sure that you are getting a fair offer when dealing with an insurance company. On average, an injured person with an attorney will get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. We've had cases shared with us where the insurance company offers $500. Mark got her $9,800. $2,500 was the offer from the insurance company. Mark got her $75,000. He recently settled a fractured hip case for over $500,000. Every case is different, but on average, an injured person with an attorney gets 3.5 times more money. Contact Mark Skolrud and his legal team today, 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free, so you really have nothing to lose. Just let him look at your case, and he'll let you know. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do.
Don't be afraid to get on top. If he dies, he dies. It's like so. Yeah. I'm like, what?
He knew the risk. He accepted it happily. He happily accepted that risk. Okay, friends on the YouTube, must go get the awesome foursome together. Have a great weekend. Stay safe in the snow. We'll be here Monday, even if it means I got to pick up Monica, which probably means I got to pick up Monica.
Yeah.
Already planning on picking up Monica.
Hey.
We'll see y'all Monday.
Yep.
Bye.